Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Summer Games 2025. We've got a lot of action today. First off, we got the third place match here. Let's go ahead and show you what we got in store, so you're not confused here. Let's go ahead and see. There we go. Alrighty, so we've got BigFrog and Jarko up next. Pretty interesting matchup for sure. These two players obviously are competing for the third place of that $50 prize pool and the nomination for the underrated player. Joining us today, we have some Zero.
Hello. It's good to be here. Good to be here.
Yes, indeed it is. So, what do you think we'll be seeing from these players today?
Well, these are both very strong players. They've come all the way to the bronze or the third place finals here.
Yep.
So I think we will definitely see some action here. We know that both these are. Both of them have a lot of experience, especially Jarko has played this a lot before. BigFrog has made a good performance against Segl. So we'll see how they meet in this final match here.
Right, and Jarko, you know, he was beaten by one of the underdogs, Espanhol. Did pretty good though. He definitely held up a fight, right? But it was a lot of emotional drama and stuff like that. At the end of the day, I think he kept his composure, so I think we're going to be seeing a lot of that today as well. On the other side, BigFrog, you know, he was a pretty competent player to say the least for the early game at least. We did see a lot of slip-ups in war or in the war, so I guess we'll kind of see if BigFrog has practice enough, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it comes down to here, because Jarko definitely does have the experience, but BigFrog has a good build and has really good potential here. So I think it will come down to sort of like, this is sort of the underdog or the new guy against someone who has a lot of experience and has played this mod a lot. So yeah,
Absolutely.
I think that's what it'll come down to.
Yeah, definitely gonna come down to that, and I guess we'll kind of see. You know, time will tell. All right, let's get these players in here and get their thoughts on what they expect and you know, what comes next. Alrighty, welcome in, guys. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
That's great to hear. What about you, Jarko? That's great to hear. So, BigFrog, we have, I think yours was the latest match against Segl last week. You know, you put up a good performance, especially in the early game. You had good early game, but you did have a lot of mistakes throughout the game, which kind of cost the games, right? So, what have you practiced, and what do we expect from you today?
So I try to fix my mistakes, like some Zero said, to put traits on the generals, which I kind of fixed now. I can remember it myself. And I've been also asking Segl to things about the game and about commanders generally. So
Right.
I'm kind of prepared more now.
Fair. And Jarko, we did see you go out against Espanhol there. Pretty good fight though. You kept your composure, and you definitely did a lot.
Oh, I think that's a win for me. Okay.
Oh, oh, there we go. You there? Okay. Misclick.
No, crash.
Okay. So you know, you put up a good fight. You kept your composure. You did your best. But what can we expect from you heading into the match? Have you practiced?
Not that much. But
Not that much.
I will just remember to click more propaganda, you know.
Okay. So what's your comments on this game? Like, do you have a message to the people, or maybe BigFrog? You know.
Like, there's not too much comment. Like, I played commanders a lot, and I know that this mod is not that easy, and it's really looking that someone is winning because front line is collapsing, but people are not noticing because this is, for example, some like 5% to attack, and this can change that much that someone seems bad and someone seems good. You know.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of these small differences here, but I mean, you were a bit unfortunate last match, right, with the mutinies here, but
Yeah, I was basically winning because I had like 1.5 more he take more losses, you know. And after I had like with munitions for like 4 months, I think, to play he take the victory point first.
Yeah.
So I think like,
yeah.
I think like I tried the best even with the unfortunate mistake from myself. Now I will try to not make such mistake.
So do you think that you having a lot of experience with commanders and playing this a lot will help you, or do you think maybe BigFrog sort of like outside perspective could maybe give him something here? What do you think is more valuable in this matchup?
Like basically I have more commanders experience and also I think have more Hoifmore experience because I played like this is commanders is not my only mod, you know. Also I played in the Trumans like DAP.
Yeah, I mean BigFrog also has played DFB as well, so
Yeah,
I don't think that's exclusive.
Yeah, but I don't think BigFrog win the tournament.
I wasn't even in the
okay.
tournament, man. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Interesting. All right. Well, do you have anything else for BigFrog Sub-Zero, or is that it?
I mean, I would honestly just tell you that like, I think you had really good potential against Segl's match. So I hope if you fix some of those mistakes today, I think you can play really well and definitely have a good chance here for third place, BigFrog.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And since we did have that penalty for Jarko for stream sniping, right? We're gonna have BigFrog here pick the map or the faction first, as it's
Really?
only fair enough.
That's
Yes.
a thing now? Okay,
Yes.
then let's do Across the Rhine.
Across the Rhine, okay. And Jarko, which
So I'm picking Alice.
you're picking allies. All right,
Okay.
got it. Perfect. All right, well, that's it for me. You guys, good luck and no stream sniping this time. All right.
I'll see. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Good. All right. Bye bye. All right.
I also think this is interesting because like when you are very experienced with Commander and have played this mod a lot, you've played a lot of Across the Rhine. Like it's the standard practice map. It's a very common pick.
Yeah.
So for someone like BigFrog who hasn't played Commanders as much, I find it interesting and a bit like unique that he picks a map that I at least would sort of feel like I would be disadvantaged at.
Right. So yeah, I guess we'll just see what they can do here. With whatever they got, right? I mean, Jarko probably has more experience on this map for sure. So we'll kind of see how this goes.
Yeah,
Let
just
me...
start the bet as well.
I'm starting the bet and the timer here. Let's go ahead and get the timer up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Done. Boom. All right, let's go ahead and start the bets here. It's a tradition for the summer games here to see who, who's gonna win the match. We do some betting here. Let's see, Jarko or Bigfoot.
Big
as one would say. As one would say. All right, there we go. Predictions are up. Go ahead and get your channel points ready and lock those predictions in. Let's see who people vote for. Let me go ahead and also update this current match. So Jarko is on the allies, right?
Yes, and BigFrog is on the Axis.
Alright. Just making sure. There you go. It's gonna be pinned in the chat there, so you guys can not get confused, and we'll obviously mention their names and stuff like that, so it's easier for everyone to understand what's happening. All right, how are we feeling?
I mean, I think this will be a good match. Both of them like bring something interesting to the table because I saw like potential in BigFrog. I really believe that he has good potential and can definitely win this matchup, because I feel like, even yes, Jarko was a bit unlucky in the last match. I think he still did some mistakes, and like he also lost the previous match before that as well. So I think that even though BigFrog is the underdog traditional set, like with experience and with like playing time in this mod in general, I actually think that BigFrog has a good chance here and might even take this home if he's been practicing as much as he has said.
Right. We pretty much see the same setup here in terms of research so far, which is very interesting to see.
Yeah, very similar. Both of them are doing both dispersed and researching artillery day 1, so they're definitely probably researching artillery here for rocket artillery. Both of them are ready now. Both of them are ready.
Both of them are ready.
Start.
Let me go ahead and put up 4-speed. Pretty quick start here, actually. I think 2 minutes quicker than usual. That's
Yeah, they are. I mean, they're pretty experienced now. They played a lot of matches, especially recently. This makes sense. This will also be good practice for BigFrog, because he is also in the 2v2 tournament, right? So he will learn a lot from these matches, and he definitely has learned a lot previously, and he's been asking a lot of good players in this mod. So I think whatever happens here, BigFrog will probably like take it in, like learn from it, and become a stronger player for the 2v2 tournament, and we might see a really good team there.
yeah. It could definitely be productive. I mean, they can learn a lot from these plays, and I think either way, it's way better. It's an advantage when you're in the 1v1s as well, because as you said, right, you get something out of it, you learn something new, and you can definitely, you know, put that into practice with your teammate as well. So, very interesting. Interesting. Why is that on my screen?
Okay, we already see the first sort of divergence here with Jarko researching AA2 pretty early on.
Oh, I've got like a screen bug.
Oh yeah, you just need to open up intelligence agency yourself.
Oh, okay. There we go. All right, perfect. My bad.
Yeah, we already see the first differences here. Jarko is reaching AA2, maybe for I still struggle when thinking like, what do you need AA2 for? Because it's really only piercing. The only other thing I cannot think of is maybe for more land breakthrough, but
All right, yeah.
I still find it hard to believe.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some questionable plays. I mean, Jarko did that once, right? And he didn't use the AA2, which was interesting, right? That was against Espanhol, I believe. So.
Yeah, I think he did.
He did the same thing. Tommy was like very confused about that. So fair enough.
I remember.
From him.
I also find it very weird that neither of them make artillery day 1. Like they wait for artillery to research and then they start producing it.
Right.
I mean, Jarko here even making with artillery 1, even though he has artillery 2 here. I don't know. It's don't see the point here. Like he could have just been making a day 1 and he could have kept all that efficiency.
Yeah. Definitely. Pretty interesting. Oh, and he switched. Alrighty.
Yeah, switch. Okay, so it's just a misclick there. Actually, BigFrog also doing AA research.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
very interesting.
I think BigFrog actually has been juggling his artillery research here. He's pretty far ahead and already researching rocket artillery.
Yeah, he did.
Very early artillery, rocket artillery research here. So he's gonna get it very early, which is
already an advantage.
Definitely good. Good for
in a sense.
that. But okay, he is slightly behind on industry research because of that, but I still think it's pretty even. Other than that, yeah, I think we'll see another infantry with rocket artillery and normal artillery as well. I think that will be the
probably paired up with
as we've seen.
Probably paired up with some tanks eventually, maybe in the end game if we get to that. Possibly.
Yeah, I think that will also depend on what factions we see, because
yeah, that's true.
They've yet to come that far. It's another 30 days, something.
Yeah, we're gonna see in about 30 days here which side they pick, or which faction at least.
I find it weird that both of them are researching AA2.
But yeah, very weird. I don't know.
I'm really curious about why they are.
It must be some form of it must be some form of like meta. Not, I don't think it's a meta though, because I wouldn't really.
I mean, normally, like, the only things I can see you want AA2 for is either you want to upgrade your spawn-ins, because when you get spawn-in equipment like AA or whatever, it uses the most up-to-date equipment, and having AA2 gives you slightly better.
Right.
But that's not that many factions that get that. So the only other alternatives is you do it for the piercing, because AA2 has the same amount of piercing as anti-tank 1. So it's sort of like a multi-role, like both AA and anti-tank.
Jarko here already got medium tanks on
Yeah.
on the production line and convoys.
Oh, he's doing it again, making these howitzer tanks.
Yeah, is it the same build as last time?
Yeah, it looks very similar at least.
Yeah.
It does.
Believe
And the last alternative for researching AA2 is for the extra land breakthrough to get flame tanks or something else earlier, but they already get it pretty early, so I don't think they need it.
Jarko's going for the US forces here. Very interesting. Indeed. What faction do you think they're gonna go for here? Or what? I guess
definitely
side?
US 12th on the allies, because you don't really want USMC, marine faction on land-based map.
Yeah, and he's started. Yeah. Right.
But on Axis, we're probably seeing Luftwaffe, but
Yeah.
both sides here are viable. Okay.
So probably those two.
I find it very weird that you're doing Luftwaffe and you're not doing any air. I don't really see the point there. Like, why are you researching, or why do you make AA2 when you're Luftwaffe?
But oh, he's got the medium flame tank in production now. Very interesting. And Jarko has 2 rows of gun production as well. One is obviously not active right now, but he's got 7 on guns so far.
No, he has 23. It's another one further up. He's probably doing it so when he gets gun 2.
Oh, another.
Okay.
Lines. Yeah, I see. Another. Yeah, so 3 rows on guns. Very interesting. I don't think we've seen that yet.
Yeah, I mean, Jarko has a lot more on guns and has a lot on normal tanks, while BigFrog has rocket artillery because he got it so incredibly early due to his rushing, and also a lot on flame tanks here. So he's definitely focusing on making his infantry really strong here.
Yeah, but
While,
BigFrog has a lot more of a deficit though on guns, so it's gonna be interesting to see how.
It's only gonna depend on how much they have in the field, right? Because okay, now they have about the same amount deployed.
Oh, and also we've got our first Space Marine from Jarko here, the Paw Division. Very interesting. I mean, he's got flame tank support company and recon and artillery. Very interesting. He's also got motorized 10 width.
Yeah, probably just for rushing to the APs.
Of course. In terms of BigFrog, just a simple 18 width with all these support companies that we see here. And yeah, very interesting so far. Pretty equal. Pretty equal.
Again, I find it weird. Like, he has 2 on AA2, right? So that's not enough to put it in every single div, and probably only like enough for like, what's that, like 5 divs or 6 divs?
Right.
By the 3 speeds. So I don't really like. I don't see the point. Like, maybe he's doing it to counter, because he is noting that Jarko has 6 on tanks. But even so, having 2 on AA2 is not enough. I don't really see the point on having those factories on AA2 here.
Right. Very interesting. I guess we'll see how that plays out in the long run. I don't know what he's trying to do with that yet, so we'll see. I think this match will start a little bit earlier here than normally, because usually it's around the 45-minute mark where we get our match start. I think it's gonna be around the 47-minute mark since they started a bit earlier. We got guns 2 on BigFrog's side. Will he put those in production? I'm guessing he will. Let's see what.
I mean, I'm not sure. Like he only has
Jarko
one
has.
production line. When people do gun 2, and especially late like this, you usually have a different production line for it.
Right, and also Jarko's doing the same thing, but you can notice he's 38 days behind on that. I guess they have different priorities, or maybe it's just the juggling. I don't know what it's.
I mean,
be.
both of them are doing industrial concern, so neither of them have the research speed. So it
Right.
has to just be researching different things, different speed.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. BigFrog here is behind on this burst by about 60 days.
Oh. Okay.
But but he is ahead on tools. So I think it's just different prioritizing here, different
Yeah.
priorities.
Pretty equal so far. I'm excited to see war here for sure. As we inch closer, we're 10 days away now from war, and BigFrog seems to be the favorite so far for this match, at least. The underdog becoming the favorite. Very interesting. We'll see how this plans out for him. In terms of commanders, I mean, they've both got the XP ones still. I think they're gonna switch. Oh no, actually, Jarko's got the attack here, the attack bonus.
Yeah, I mean, Jarko even he also did the army drill guy, like for the additional experience or the additional training right before war. Which is something we've seen from him previously. Okay, but now we have war start, so we'll see how these rushing divs will work for either side here, because both of them have rushing divs, but Jarko has motorized and cavalry, while BigFrog only has some cavalry.
Right, I think
war started.
War has started. Let's see. Jarko's definitely going to be a bit quicker here, maybe, since he's got motorized, but let's see.
But he only has one motorized div, so it's only for Amsterdam that he's getting in there fast.
Yikes. Right, so he's got Frankfurt. It's 1-1 right now. Let's see who gets Cologne first, and
that's
it's
definitely Jarko. That's
Wow.
definitely Jarko.
He's got it with cavalry.
It's on his side. It's on his side of the river.
Yep. And we got our first skirmish here.
Yeah. Okay, he is moving divs both places. Like he has 8 of these medium tanks here.
No. Very, very
I'm
interesting.
actually check out some of these tanks. Yeah, the tanks have about 140, 150, 160 soft attack. So they're not really that much stronger than BigFrog's normal divs, but they are significantly more expensive.
Well, they pushed in the north a little bit.
Yeah, they should be really easily pierced, I think. No, okay, they have about 10 armor, so I think they're going to be slightly pierced depending on how much BigFrog notices it.
Interesting.
By the way, I think the story here is that BigFrog does have sort of these. He generally has better divs, like he has more rock darty out, more flame tanks out.
He's got a bit more numbers as well. So
yeah, and a bit more numbers, but Jarko does have these 8 Space Marines, these 8 divs that are both infantry and tanks.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing in near Dortmund here? Could be a surprise play. Could be very interesting. Let's go ahead and see the fight for Amsterdam right now. I think he is pushing towards more of the Netherlands in the north there. He's doing really good at pushing that so far.
Space Marines are making these pushes. It's not too easy though. Like it's not that easy click. Like even with the armor bonus,
Right.
it's not getting it for free.
Very interesting. I mean, so far seeming pretty equal, but as you said, right, BigFrog has a better division, so we'll see.
I also find it weird because when you are Luftwaffe, you get so many bonuses to air, so many bonuses to that sort of stuff, but he's just not making anything.
Yeah, you got the Meepo and.
Okay, no, he just swapped over 2 on fighters.
Oh.
Because he does notice that Jarko does have a couple of fighters out, but
he's got small fighters. Okay.
Pushing in the south here, Jarko pushing with just some of his normal divs. In the south.
Interesting. Yeah, he's gotta pay attention to that because he's got a lot less divisions there. BigFrog here, so We'll see. We'll see how that goes.
I mean, in general, BigFrog has about 100,000 more manpower in the field.
Yeah, and he's got more divisions, so a little bit more. I think it just depends on how good he will spread them out through the front line. And he seems to be taking care of the south here a little bit.
Yeah, but he also has a gun deficit, so it's not really that much more actually like functioning stuff in the field.
True. I mean, they are kind of fighting with sticks and rocks compared to, you know, Jarko, who has actually a plus. Not big of a plus, like it's only 500 guns, right? But still enough to make a difference to the 8,000 gun debt here.
I mean, there's also a special thing sort of about this mod is that when your divs get very low strength, they also have less HP.
Right.
So you have to be very careful with these low strength divs. So when BigFrog is missing a ton of guns here, he will lose a bit more per battle. So it does sort of like exponentially scale how much you do lose. But if there aren't that many battles, he just needs to wait it out and get more guns into his divs, and it's gonna be fixed.
Alright. And he's going for Mifo in his focus tree here.
Yeah, I'm really surprised why he didn't do Mauser previously. There's focus in his focus tree that gives him minus 10% on guns.
Yep, right here.
Which is very useful.
I think he's going down for that because he's got Mifo first, and then he's probably gonna get down for Mauser.
Yeah.
Probably
Still
gonna
surprised why he didn't do it earlier. Slight pushing here in the north, just clicking out of the plain tiles.
Okay.
No pushes yet. I mean, it is still BigFrog that has to push, right? Because he is on the back foot. He does only have one VP compared to Jarko's 2 here.
And Jarko's also getting the big red one, which deploys 2 infantry divisions. US infantry divisions. A bit more divisions on the field now. And he's got a lot of, like, truck bonuses as well he's missing out on, I guess. Like the production costs and stuff. Very interesting.
Yeah, I also find it weird why Jarko has so many cavalry divisions.
Yeah.
No, wait, why BigFrog has so many cavalry divisions? He has 7 cavalry divisions. Some are just standing behind the front line, some are on the front line. I would assume that you want these guns in your actual divs.
Right, yeah.
Like, these are, what's that, 7 times 600? These are 4,000 guns that could be in his normal infantry that could filling out that extra sort of deficit that he has here. That could definitely save him, but
yeah, it could save him, and it could make room for these divisions to actually breathe with more guns. Yeah, very interesting. Maybe he's using them for some sort of plays, but I don't know what exactly. We'll see. And he's also converted those paratroopers to cavalry. Very interesting.
Yeah, I don't really know why he did that either. The only thing I can sort of assume is the reason why he did that is because he saw that he needed the guns in his normal divs.
Right.
So he changed them into a cheaper template.
Right. But also,
honestly, I would just delete them at that point.
At that point, yeah, might as well. And Mauser, he's going for Mauser now, so it's good. He's got some production costs. Bonuses for infantry equipment, as we said before.
Yeah, Jarko increased to now has 2 tanks in his Space Marine template, and he is pushing here in the southeast.
Yeah, I do see that. So that's interesting. He's got 1 normal tank division. I think that's just the spawn-in one. We might see an encirclement here, possibly, if BigFrog is not careful. Oh.
Jarko isn't pushing. I mean, he's not punishing BigFrog's lack of striker here. I think.
Okay. Yeah, definitely not.
Definitely be more aggressive.
He was a bit sleepy there. If I'm not gonna lie here. Could have been a way faster. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, and I mean, he also has this attack div here, right? He has the first armor div, which has 7 kilometers an hour, so he can definitely use that for snaking, because it is a good division, meaning that it can push a lot of stuff. So he can definitely use this a lot more to
7.1
punish BigFrog's lack of micro here.
Yeah, 7.1 kilometers. Very good. All right. Interesting. So far, just a small push in the south. The pressure is on the Axis, so they need to react to get one more victory point, right? They need either Cologne or Amsterdam. So the pressure's on him, but he's not really making a move so far.
Yeah, but I also find it like unfortunate because he is Luftwaffe and he has these spawn and heavy fighters and stuff, and he is making fighters as well. But he's just not micro correctly at all. He has extra air experience that could be spent on Doctrine or Spirit. He is overfilling his air base. His fighters are untrained. Like there's a lot of stuff here going wrong, which means that he's actually going to. He's actually gonna lose the air war here actually very slowly. Like he is losing pace here.
Definitely.
But yeah, Jarko back on the offensive, trying to push in the south, but it's not as easy as would have expected, even with the tank division here.
Yeah.
He's pushing across the river.
I think if he pushes just a little west of that, you see he's got a front line across the river, which would actually be much easier for him. In the long run. So let's see.
Oh, push on Frankfurt. They're pushing on Frankfurt.
Yes, indeed.
Using his space marines here.
Now, if Frankfurt falls here, that is devastating. Yeah, and it falls. Oof. Now the Axis really needs to do something because they have no victory points and their time is ticking. 124 days, and the Allies are pushing further and further.
Yeah, I think Jarko's just not doing enough. Like, I mean, BigFrog is not doing enough because he has divs here standing around the front line. He has wasted factories. I mean, he has some factories on AA, which he... Yeah, okay, he is putting them in his divs now, which will give him piercing, but I think it's also a bit too late. Because giving Jarko all of these advantages and letting him walk across the river and next to Frankfurt,
that's really bad.
What makes it possible for Jarko to make that push and to take Frankfurt from him.
Yeah, and that is a big ouch, in my opinion, because now the pressure is piled up, and Jarko is not letting him slip up or not slipping up, and giving him chances. So we'll see how BigFrog manages this. Very interesting. Yeah, a little bit more of a push.
Is continuing to push here.
Yeah, a little bit more of a push. Even in the north here.
Also in the north in the plain tiles.
Very interesting.
BigFrog does notice counterpin, but his divs just can't push it.
Yeah. We might
he's missing too much AA. He's not
might see an encirclement actually. In Essen, or near Essen. Oh, he's getting the divs out.
He's walking out. Yeah, tanks really struggle to pushing.
There we go.
Here.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I think the big mistake here is BigFrog does not counter these tanks.
I don't think I've seen a single counter attack at all in general, which I don't know what the plan is here. I mean, he's got to be aggressive. That's the whole point of this, right? Because he's got no victory points. His time is ticking, and he really needs to do something to put some pressure on Jarko.
And now they're both decrypted each other as well. Might have been planning something big there. I think BigFrog just didn't adapt. Like, he saw the Jarko put on tanks, but he did 1 or 2 on AA2, and now he is missing 900 AA, and not gonna be able to. No, actually even more, 1000 AA, I think.
And the casualties are looking very different, right? The Allies 73k to 173k, so.
More than double the casualties for Axis
more than double.
Okay, now he's finally getting some extra divs here, moving them to the front.
I think you really needed to convert that cavalry, or just delete the cavalry in general to get that more equipment here, because he's struggling with guns. He could be putting a lot more in guns.
Yeah, Jarko is also making planes now, but BigFrog does have more on planes. But the issue here is BigFrog's plane design here is really bad. He's not using an MIO, he's not using any defensive modules either, so this plane design here is definitely going to die in the long run.
Yeah, he's just got guns.
For him.
Yeah. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, I honestly feel like this is not as strong of a BigFrog build as we've seen previously. Maybe BigFrog is just better in a infantry versus infantry matchup. Maybe he's just struggling here versus tanks. That is what
Could
it
be.
seems like to me.
Could be. And also, I think his mismanagement of resources is also kind of fucking him over here. Just a tad bit.
Yeah, I don't know. Did BigFrog previously do air?
I
don't remember.
don't think so. I think that was mainly Jarko that did it. I think. I don't know. I cannot recall any time BigFrog has done air. So
I honestly think that's the issue here. Like he doesn't really know what to do. He's going up on air now, but he doesn't have enough aluminium to go up because he lost one of the VPs.
I think he should just put air down and put more on guns, in my opinion, because I think he needs it. He really does.
Yeah, I think the only way here for no, I mean, if he doesn't change this air design, like all of his 20 mils on planes is just will not be enough. Because this is the bad design. He is going to lose the air war.
Right.
And we are also seeing this. Like he is 40 to 20 planes lost here, so it's not going well for the BigFrog's planes here at all.
Right.
Jarko making a move here in the center, sneaking in 4 divs, but he is okay. He's walking back. It's a BigFrog here. Counters.
Yeah.
Jarko's making another push here, moving for Dortmund. Looks like a potential thing here.
Oh.
BigFrog does notice he's clicking, but he's not moving out of the potential pocket. He is now with some of the divs. Still 11 divs here. 11 divs possibility.
Oh, I think it's open. It's open. It's open.
He's walking in way too late.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's 11 divs.
That is 11 divisions.
That is
What have I just
basically
watched?
over for BigFrog here. He
Oh
can't
my
come
god.
back without those divs. Too many tiles for him to defend with too little infantry and no potential to hit these tanks here.
Yeah,
Especially with all
there's
the plane tiles here. Losing those tiles as well.
Oh,
Those are
unfortunate.
forest and urban tiles. Those are the only tiles where he can solidly defend against those tanks. Now it's gonna be slaughter in the north. All of these plane tanks.
yeah, it's urban tanks. Yeah, or urban tiles. Sorry. But yeah, very very interesting. That's a game lost right there.
For BigFrog, that's probably over here.
Yeah, and he's got 3 divisions he's not even looking at here.
And needed those divs.
Oh, interesting. I'm not gonna comment on that one. We'll see how that goes. You see what I'm on?
I don't know. Yeah, I know.
No.
Yeah. Now, I mean, it's stabilizing the front line, but it doesn't really matter because BigFrog has so few divs here. I think. Yeah, he lost even more. 3 more in north.
Yeah, 3 more in the
north.
north.
350,000 map power here.
Oh yeah. So 366, 375 as those divisions get liquidated. 385, sorry. As it updates.
He needs to go up to map power law higher, but since he lost so many divs, he doesn't have enough war support to go up in map power law.
Right.
So he might have to jump up to old serve if he needs more map power here, which is not what you want to see.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah, Jarko finally pushing in the northern plains, using those plane tiles.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh, mutinies.
Who?
Mutinies on BigFrog. That's over.
Oh.
That's GG. That is GG.
Again, and 5 divisions. 5 divisions lost as well.
This is really bad. Minus 25% division attack.
He's pulled the Jarko here.
Recovery rate. Yeah, Jarko finally getting his luck back here in this matchup.
Damn.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be over for BigFrog here. I don't see a way of him coming back.
Another 4 divisions in the middle there, in the south. Fuck, that's done.
Moving all divs to Berlin here, or moving all them around. This is
yeah.
Emotional defeat for BigFrog as well.
560,000 people dead, just from that. Like those slip ups there, very unfortunate, and mutinies obviously, and this game is done. Wow. Very much over.
Unfortunate for BigFrog. Wished we saw a stronger play here.
Yeah.
We really didn't. There's a lot of issues here, I think, for BigFrog. And I think honestly, just Jarko playing a different build is what sort of caught BigFrog off guard here. He didn't adapt properly. He didn't adapt in time. He's making these really bad planes. Like this is not what you want to do on fighters.
Right.
There's just a lot of mistakes here stacking up, and I think that's what's causing him to die here and to lose this battle.
Yeah, unfortunate for sure. Would have liked to see BigFrog, you know, do something here, because we were definitely very confident on him, especially the chat here as well, with the predictions. Very unfortunate that it had to go down this way, but he's not going. I don't think he's surrendering, which, I mean, is good. You know, he's not giving up.
Berlin here only being held by cavalry here. So those forces are not gonna do that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's I wish BigFrog had more here.
Yeah.
Really did.
I think if he caught on to the tanks earlier, he would have actually done something with his divisions, because as we said, right, they were better. And Berlin has been encircled as well. Those 4 cavalry divisions are liquidated.
And also like,
and there we go.
That's GG. I mean, if you're playing a Luftwaffe, like air faction, I would really suspect you're doing good and a lot of planes, but he just didn't as well.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. I don't know. I guess we'll have to talk to him and see what happened there. Let's just go ahead and do that. Alrighty. GG's guys. Very interesting game. I would like to point out, BigFrog, you had a pretty strong build going into this. What went through your mind? What happened there?
What happened was that I wasn't prepared that if he was gonna have tanks, right? He was gonna do the Space Marines, or
Yep.
I don't know if he did even Space Marines. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I wasn't really prepared, and I didn't put enough on the AA2.
Yeah, I was really confused because you researched AA2 and you put a 2 or 1 mil on it, and then like you just kept 1 or 2 mils, because that's not enough to have in every div or anything. So, I mean, I was really surprised. Like, did you notice that he was doing tanks or not? Because
not
it was weird.
really. No, not really. I didn't really notice because I saw he has like flame tanks also, so I thought that was the flame tanks, right? And I thought I had like 4 on it at least, you know. And when I checked, I had like 1, you know. So I was kind of good.
And as Some Zero pointed out as well, the fighters were not really the best. Like they were just
what
very
happened
simple.
with the fighter design there? What's up, BigFrog?
I don't have the survivability study, so I just had to make one without it before I researched it, and then I didn't really remember, right? So.
Okay, but no MIO as well. That's also gonna hurt.
I did an MIO.
That was...
No, you didn't. No.
No MIOs. It was empty.
And I fucking sucked at the game, man.
very
I
unfortunate.
was really confused because you want Luftwaffe, right? That's an air faction. You get a lot of air bonuses, but you only really produced air very late, and you never got green air. So yeah, I think that also fucked you over there a bit.
Yeah, and Jarko, I think we saw some good plays, especially that I think it was Dortmund's push there. That was game, right? What was how did you kind of find the gaps? Like, what was going through your mind there?
Like, I knew at this point that I would break him with easily because he had nothing to counter my Space Marine divisions, yeah? So
Yeah.
I could break everything. Also, my faction is about scaling, you know? If I get the sneak up, my ultimate, I just can break everything almost, because you have so much bonuses that with pushing, no one can resist to that.
Right. Okay. Yeah, very interesting play. I think that was kind of the game decider there for sure. I think it was 11 divisions. I think we've seen a lot of encirclements from you today and in the previous matches. Some Zero, do you have anything for Jarko?
I think this was very well played, and you sort of got your luck back as well. And now it
Very
was
true.
BigFrog's turn to get mutinies.
Mutinies.
And not you, Jarko.
Yeah,
Yep.
I hope you're happy about that luck. But I also think you cleaned up a lot of. I think you made a lot of mistakes against Espanhol, and you cleaned up some of them. So I think it was really solidly played, Jarko.
Yeah, but also the thing is that you can play this mod flawless if your enemy is good, because especially at the maps at the gates when you have to micro 100 divisions, especially when an enemy has something like motorized rocket, right? They have 12 hours, I think, per kilometers per hour. So they are pretty fast. So you can easily die in 5 seconds, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So this is why if your enemy is really getting pressure, so it's really hard to do mistakes.
Right.
Like, a really good place and not to do mistakes.
Pretty fair, pretty fair. And Jarko, you get the 3rd place here, which is $50, and also a automatic nomination for the underrated player. How do you feel?
I'm kinda disappointed because I think if I remembered about war propaganda against Espanhol, I would win because I was really upper hand because like I told, I changed and he had like 200 losses more, you know. This is really big.
Right. Right, fair enough. I mean, you still walk away with, you know, $50 and potentially the prize for the underrated player. So I think you know, you can take what you can get, and you know, you put out a good performance. So yeah, of course, happens for sure. And BigFrog, you also have a second chance for some prize money here, especially in the 2v2s as well. How do you feel going into that, since we're gonna be going into that tomorrow?
It's tomorrow. Oh, I forgot. Suffering, I guess. I don't know. Like after this loss, man, I'm kind of washed. I feel washed. That's all I can say.
BigFrog, honestly, I from what we've seen, right? I think we're very confident on your play. Yeah, like you're. I think you should be confident because you deserve to be, because I think your builds are good. There's just small mistakes that you can learn from, and some zero. I mean, you can say something about that as well, since you know how the mod works better as well.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly think you played a lot better against Segl than you did today, BigFrog.
Yeah.
And I think partly it might actually be just you were a bit surprised with his build, or you didn't react in time. So I think you definitely have the build, and I know you sort of do have the micro. So I think with all of these experiences that you have now and all of these matches, I think you can have a good chance here on the 2v2s as well.
Yeah, it was mostly like going to this match, it was like just get it over with, right? I wasn't really like I was competing, but I wasn't really like in the mood, right? So I just wanted to get it done with. And plus I'm like I'm hosting TFB right now, so like, you know, I just wanted it over.
Right, fair enough. I mean, yeah, as Guildhog has also said, one of our special guests, also you know, some meme templates, right? But I think you played well though. Like, I don't think you memed around too much. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, like I said, I wanted to, but after I saw the players, there was no memeing in like this tournament. I can
Yeah, no, for sure. Like that was a prediction, kind of, right? You memeing, but I think you did really well with what you had on your plate, right? So. All right.
Also, I know you are disappointed because this mod is really frustrating, you know, because you never can play perfect. You also notice your mistakes and you are getting frustrated about it.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I played against Segl today, right? He did GBP faction, like the Luftwaffe, right? Actually, I did Luftwaffe and he did UK. And I lost against the UK, and then the second round I did UK and he did Luftwaffe, and I lost again. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, you know? Like, I'm kinda...
Yeah, there's a lot of small details in this mod.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like small things you can improve that makes it really hard and makes it also like
they have
really
big
high
impacts.
skill. And there's sort of always something you can improve, always something that you're doing wrong, and that's both frustrating but also means like you know you can be better. So I think it goes both ways.
Yeah, and I definitely think you have the potential. as we've said before as well. So
At
really
least
nice
remember
performance.
to train your army. I saw that the players, the best player in the world, Nave, he once in the tournament he forgot to train army in the peace moment. You know?
Yeah, it's at least good. Yeah.
Right. So that's about it. I mean, I don't have anything. Sub-Zero, if you have anything. If not, we can definitely move on here. See, that's Dortmund play once more. I have it on my instant replay here, and then we can go from there.
Yeah, I want to check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you for coming out, BigFrog. Thank you once again, and we'll see you tomorrow. Jarko, you got the third place. Good job, and obviously you will. You know, you can DM me about the details, and I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's been nice to play against Jarko. Maybe we can play in some TFB game again, like, I don't know,
Yeah,
someday.
we'll play.
And you remember the deal about splitting the 50-50, you know? So, something.
Oh, I see. I
Okay, see you.
Backdoor deals. Backdoor deals.
Okay, see you guys.
All right. Bye bye.
Also, honestly, I am excited to see next game because I want to see if Segl gonna disrespect Espanhol.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Like, honestly, like I watched Segl games, he always disrespects his enemies, and he also, because of that, almost
Yeah.
got fucked in the game
Mm.
because he disrespected the Artian Ward, and Artian Ward took all VPs almost, and was pretty close to win.
Right. I mean, that's what kind of what you get when you have that aggressive mindset, right? That aggressive mentality, constant pressure, and you know, I think we might see it. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Definitely exciting. I'm really excited to see that and see
Okay,
what
thanks
happens.
for the tournament.
Of course.
Maybe we will see on the another tournament. You know?
Yeah. No, for sure. We'll definitely see some other stuff as soon as you know they're confirmed, right? So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys have a great day.
You
Thank you.
too. Goodbye.
Bye bye. Alrighty, let's go ahead and see here the instant replay if I have it. I hope I do here. Let's see. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I also found it a bit weird because yeah, we can see it here.
Yeah. So as you saw, right there was a gap right next to Dortmund in the south there. The north was collapsing. It was it's just kind of happened. Like I think the reaction time of BigFrog was a little too slow. And as Tommy mentioned, right, you really need some good reaction time for mods like this and in general in Hoi 4, right? So
Yeah, I found it really weird because I really thought that BigFrog's micro was better than this because I remember from like when he was playing in Segl, I felt like his micro was very strong.
yeah,
But yeah, in this replay here, like he notices it with some of the divs, but a lot of the other divs are just standing around not doing anything. Like
Yeah.
he should definitely have been a lot more active. And been a lot faster here. Like I definitely think he would have had the micro here. Like it was really surprising for me.
yeah, very interesting. I mean, it's just it went too quick for him, I think, and I think he could have saved it though for sure. Like he could have done a lot.
Yeah,
I mean, we saw
he
it pretty
definitely
quickly.
had a time. Like it was really just fundamentally it was a skill issue because like he definitely could
Yeah.
have reacted to that.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
But I
Well-
mean, there was already a lot going bad there for him, so I don't blame him too much. Like it's really frustrating to be in that situation and to play that out. So I do sort of get him though.
Of course. And now, Stoon here will have the grand final. I'm really excited for this. It's gonna be very interesting to see. As also Jarko pointed out, maybe Segl decides to disrespect the Espanhol. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how much practice they've had. We'll kind of see in the interviews, right? And how they're feeling, right? So I think it really comes down to also mental, the mental game.
Yeah, I'm very excited. It's gonna be very exciting. And we saw Espanhol did beat Jarko. Jarko is a very experienced player. Is definitely very good at this mod, and since and Segl is also of course very well known. So I think we will be getting getting a really good grand finals here. Definitely think so.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So for right now, we're just gonna go. I think it's 20 minutes and 20 minutes ish. So we're just gonna go into that intermission. Stay tuned for the grand final here on twitch.tv/FOFgaming_. And yeah, tons of action, tons of emotions, and we'll see how it goes, right? And yes, we will be having Tommy K with us here shortly. That's kind of what we're waiting on mainly as well. So let's go ahead and transition here to our starting screen, and we'll see you in about 20-25 minutes. Hello everyone! Welcome back to the Summer Games. We've got plenty of action. 3 hours potentially if we get 3 matches out of this this matchup today. We've got, let's go ahead and see here. We've got Segl and Espanhol. A pretty big match. I mean, it's come down to this. 2 players fighting it all out for $200 worth of that prize money, right? It's $100 confirmed from one of these players, since the second place gets $100. So either way, they're winning a little bit of money, and we're all happy. Hope you guys are having a great day. Right now we're joined here by one of our co-casters and special guests, Some Zero.
Hello. This is grand finals. This is gonna
Yes.
be very fun.
Yes, sir.
Excited.
Yes, sir. And let's go ahead and take a look at the bracket here as well. I mean, let's see what we can kind of like break down what happened each match here. Starting from the rounds of 16 for Segl with Justel. A 2-minute and 33-second game. It did not take long for Segl to absolutely annihilate Justel, while he moved on with Artem World, where we saw some pretty, shakiness on Segl's side, right? Artem World almost beat him, and it was definitely interesting to see. For the next matchup in the semifinals that Segl moved on to, it was BigFrog, another, decently good opponent, right? Definitely had some good plays. The early game was there, but had some gaps in between the lines, which we know Segl uses them, and that's what kind of happened with that matchup. And now we're down to 2 people, the clear favorite for the Summer Games, and the clear favorite for the Summer Games, and the underdog who has beaten 2 clear favorites in the past, right? Espanhol against Kaiser Beans in the rounds of 16 there, as you can see, was not really a crazy match. And I think it was just underwhelming kind of for Espanhol, right? And then we had Buga and Espanhol, which Some Zero can kind of catch us up on.
Yeah, so Buga was sort of one of his favorites, one of the people who was seeded for this tournament. So it was really surprising to see that Espanhol beat Buga like pretty solidly. Like it was an even match, but like Espanhol really like showed that he was good enough, and he did so again against Jarko. Like Espanhol has had some of these closer matches, but again he held through. He got the victory, and he shows that he is here to stay. He's here for the finals, and he is a strong opponent here.
Right, very strong, very, very strong. And we've got that prediction up early, a little bit early. Let me also update the title, but it's definitely gonna be interesting for sure, because as I said, right, it's a clear favorite. So far, it's it's looking a bit more towards Espanhol too, but he's one of the favorites. He was one of the favorites to win the whole thing against a underdog, which annihilated, or not annihilated, but like did really good against two of the clear favorites, Buga and Jarko. So very, very interesting.
Yeah, and it's also like Segl has slipped up before. Like against Artem World was a very close match against a very unknown person for Segl. Like Segl is very known in the community and has a lot of experience in this mod. And I don't think I've seen Artem World before. But the fact that it was so close and Segl almost lost it's really showing that Segl does have these gaps and Espanhol does have this opportunity to find those gaps and to maybe get a surprising dub here against Segl.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, what are you kind of expecting from these two players? Since I think you saw most of them for the rounds of 16, you saw neither, but you saw the quarterfinals and semifinals. So what are you expecting from Segl first, and then Espanhol?
I think Segl will really go back to what he is used to, go back to his experience, and play some of these builds that we have seen from him before in this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
We have seen a lot of cavalry hungry. We also seen some I think we also seen some other infantry as well.
Yeah.
So we will probably see some pretty standard infantry builds and probably a cavalry build here and then. I doubt Segl has prepared anything special. So I think exactly that will be a bit more up to Espanhol. Now I have played a bit with Espanhol, so I know that he has some cool plans and some interesting strats here. And I also know that he is definitely like solid. Like he has shown that he has decent builds, and when I've played against him, he is definitely not a bad player.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think that as long as Espanhol can really hold it together, it will be a pretty even match, and it will come down to their ability with micro and their late game macro. I think.
And I think also mentality plays a big part, since we know Segl is good at really good at pressuring his opponents, and has that aggressive style of play. So I think Espanhol really needs to manage that, and it could be a big difference as well.
Yeah, it totally could. And yeah. No, definitely true.
All right, let me go ahead and get these players in here so we can talk to them. Here we go. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing
right too.
That's great to hear from you guys. So we've come a long way from the rounds of 16 now down to the final two players, Segl and Espanhol. How are you guys feeling for this matchup?
I'm ready to get stomped.
Okay.
Interesting. Segl, how do you feel?
I'm feeling alright. Yeah, I'm pretty confident going into this that I can win this. Yeah, I feel good.
Right. All right. Segl, I mean, we saw you. We had a lot of interesting plays from you for sure. In the rounds of 16, you beat Justel pretty quickly. That was the fastest match in this tournament, 2 minutes and 33 seconds to be exact, from War.
Nice.
Right. And you also had a lot of slip-ups with Artem World. You almost lost that match, which would have been a big upset in the tournament, and I think it would have changed the whole shape completely of this tournament, right? So how, I know you feel confident, but how confident are you? Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident can you say you are?
Probably like, I don't know, like 8 maybe. Dude, I mean, I think
Okay.
that's Adamo, it looked very close, but honestly, I was just making content there.
Ah, yeah, sure. We've heard this this excuse many times. Espanhol, you've had a great run as well. You're definitely one of the top players of this tournament. I mean, you're already secured second place, right? You've secured some prize money, which is really good to see, and plus you've secured yourself a spot for the nominations as well, right? So you've got underrated player and community champion, as a nominee, right? And you beat two of the favorite players of this tournament to win the whole thing. So how do you feel? Like, you said you were gonna get stomped, but you already beat two pretty fucking good players,
I'm one lucky bastard. What can I say?
All right. Yeah, it could be a bluff. I don't know.
Bogo, the 5 days he lost at the beginning gave me good advantage, and then Jarko got mutinies and I won the game.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, I guess.
I mean, I think honestly, you shouldn't be so pessimistic, Espanhol. I think you definitely do have a possibility here. So I mean, how do you feel like you're prepared? Are you do you feel like you have a chance, or are you just mentally down the drain? Because I think that will decide a lot here.
Oh, I definitely have a chance. I'm ready to go fighting tooth and nail. Yeah, it won't
Exactly.
go. It won't be
Okay,
There we go.
That
That's
is
what we
very
need.
good, because Because I think if you lose this early, it's only gonna be mental. So I definitely think you should believe in yourself here, because it's never over here. It's never over. Just continue playing, and it's gonna be a good match. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. All right. Well,
Okay.
if that's all we've got.
That's all we've got.
Okay. Cool. Just wanted to
Some
make
Segl
sure.
Scott at least.
Yeah. So, as we've mentioned before in the announcements as well in the tournament news, Espanhol did get that penalty, which means Segl gets to pick the first, or gets to pick first for the first round, map or faction. So let's go ahead and do that. Which one are you gonna be picking?
Well, I suppose I'm picking. Yeah, let me pick map.
Okay. And can I?
How about we?
Yeah, go on.
You can make a prediction, right?
I was gonna say across Ryan. You know, it's been a theme here. So what are you thinking?
You just know me too well. Yeah, we're going across Rhine, obviously.
Perfect.
Hey.
All right.
Crossing Rhine.
Crossing the Rhine. All right. Very confident. I like it. Espanhol, which faction will you be picking?
I'll take Axis.
All right. We've
Hey.
got
Good.
Axis. Interesting. All right. Fair enough. I'm not gonna say much. I know why you picked that. But yeah, if you guys got anything for each other, this is the last time you'll speak, you know, before heading into the game. So this is your time
man,
to shine.
Good luck.
Good
Don't
luck
beat
to you
yourself
too.
up. Yeah. Hope you
Alright.
have a good game.
Let's go ahead and ready up, everyone, and we can get started here.
Segl.
Segl. There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Good luck, and go back to your VCs. Oh. Oh.
Okay. Yeah. You said you knew what he was doing on Axis. Do you have a specific plan here?
Well, it's not like it's kind of obvious because I don't think he has a specific plan. I was just saying because Segl plays Axis a lot, right? And it was kind of like a punch there, you know.
Ooh, a counter pick against his Hungry
Yeah,
build.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So a counter pick here, which is very interesting. I like the challenge. We've got 3 games. This is the first one, and Espanhol seems, I think, decently confident. You know.
Yeah, no, I think he has reason to be. Like, I know that, like, as I've said, I practiced against him. I practiced against him previously this week, previously today as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he should be reason to be a bit confident here, because it's definitely not over. Like, Segl is a very strong opponent, and as I said previously, like, yes, he is the favorite to win, but don't think that that decides everything here.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't decide everything, as we've seen with other matches, right? Buge, one of them, Jarko, one of them. They were both pretty hyped up, I guess, and they unfortunately were taken out by the same player, which is here today in the grand finale. Will we see him also take out another favorite? Guess we'll see.
Yeah, I think that would be the exciting thing here, because Espanhol has really defeated many strong opponents. So
Absolutely.
if you can keep that up, it will be hard for Segl here.
Absolutely.
Really will.
Both players going land warfare facility, pretty standard here in terms of research. Segl's got only two slots of research right now. Maybe he's trying to
haven't
question.
seen him. Maybe he is wondering what he will do, or he is going to double juggle, but I haven't seen him do that too much.
Interesting. Okay. And we got RT2 dispersed and improved machine tools, you know, just the basics.
But he already has 2 on RT2 and queuing up a 3rd one as well. Which is typically more than what you need with most builds, so might actually be doing a line RT build here, but I'm not certain here. Could go either way.
Tommy K vibes, huh?
Yeah. Segl is not making any RT or any train so far, but I still think he's setting up, so can't really say for certain as so far.
Right. Guess we'll see. I mean, they have a couple of minutes to prepare here. Let's see if we do see the same thing here. You know, quick preparation from both sides.
I mean, have we seen Segl on allies before?
I think it was the only time was rounds of 16. I believe he was in the allies. Let me check. Let me double check here. Let me go to the VODs.
Yeah, because I've seen him do. Oh, it was probably. Yeah, I think he was only playing Axis because he's played like the match that I've watched at least. He's played Hungary every match except for. I think it was except for no. He actually did Hungary on every match I think I watched.
Yeah, no, he actually did Axis on that one as well. Okay, so he's not actually played Allies ever here on the Cross Rhine, from my knowledge at least.
Both players are ready here. Yeah.
Both players are ready, and let's go ahead and pause. Pretty standard preparation time, I'd say, this time around.
Okay, already, I mean, I wish Espanhol would already be making divs. Minor mistake there. You really want divs really early so you can exercise them and get them up to level. Other than that, I think I have suspicion about Espanhol's builder. I think he is doing some sort of line arty here. It's my
Right.
suspicion. Because he is queuing a lot up on artillery here.
Yeah,
so,
and he's got
that is-
anti-air as well. He got 3 on anti-air. Very
I
interesting,
think,
very interesting. Might see like a artillery, like, piercing build, maybe?
I think the AA is just backup. I don't think he actually plans to make AA.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Maybe it is, maybe it is. Let's see, so
Okay,
far...
Segl did do both on Juggle here, but it juggled 1-2 survivability studies here, so that does look like he is doing some sort of air
Very
on
interesting.
allies. Espanhol already on researching AA2, maybe for the piercing, not completely sure.
Right, he is doing anti-air too, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm always surprised when people do AA2 because like you really need your research in this mod because you only have 9 months till war. So I'm always really surprised when people pick AA2 that early.
Right. Let's see if he picks the facility in time.
Yeah, he's already reaching flame tanks here.
Oh,
Segl.
my game has
Oh,
crashed. Aye.
Oh, I can take a save.
Okay.
You want me to go tell them?
Yeah, just go tell them real quick. A game crash. 2 minutes. 1 second. I don't know why that happened, but always with these important games, right? We see some weird ass shit happen. It's unfortunate. That's fine.
That is unfortunate. Let me quickly send it to you because I don't think I have the required DLCs.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate. I mean, this also happened with. I mean, not exactly about like this, but like we also had a crash in the previous game as well. So.
Yep, that happens.
Love way for stability here.
Yeah, I literally didn't even do anything. That was.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, we really haven't had any issues with hosting or with games in Commanders like that much. Like, this is the first tournament I've seen where there's been more than one crash or more than one desync or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is really surprising.
Let me go ahead and hide the game capture here for a second, just so I can get this game up and running. Let me try to load the save. Do I have to restart my game if I want to load the save? Oh, actually, no.
You don't have to. You don't have to, but I don't
That's
know.
fine.
You probably don't have to if you're the host.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
I got
I think we will see some difference. Most of these matches we end up seeing infantry versus infantry, right? And usually also no air versus no air. But now we are seeing something different. We are seeing Segl going air, something I don't think I've seen for a long time. And we are seeing Espanhol air doing some sort of, I would guess, liner to build. It's not entirely certain because he hasn't gone that much up on artillery yet.
Alright.
But that is my guess.
Okay.
We'll see a bit closer when we are in.
Alrighty. And thank you to everyone who's followed so far. We just had a small little crash. Oh, actually, I gotta unpause or pause the timer. Ooh, wait, I don't know what the time was. I think I'm gonna set up back to what was it?
Just set it back a minute. I don't think it's that
I think it was
important.
45-ish. Because the preparation, yeah, it should be 45.
45?
Yeah. Oh wait, no.
Yep.
Sorry, 55.
Yeah, I was very confused.
Nice.
Yep.
It's not bad. There you go. Make sure everyone joins in on this pretty much. Alrighty, well, I mean, we're seeing some interesting builds so far. Let's go ahead and load into the game soon here and see what happens. Make sure
Yeah, I
everyone
mean,
ready's.
again, the fact that we are seeing different builds, like we've seen a lot of Rhine, of course, because people are very known with Rhine. They don't like picking something they not play that much. But even so, we are seeing different builds this time. We are not seeing the normal infantry versus infantry, or normal infantry versus normal infantry thing here. And also Segl doing something different. I mean, of course, he's been playing a lot of cavalry, and he doesn't have the possibility here. But still, like, there is different things here.
Yeah, definitely different different sides of the table here. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna unpause.
Yeah.
All right, we're back.
There is also another small difference here. Segl is doing decrypting, doing form department here, while Espanhol is only doing passive defense so far. There's
Yeah.
a slight difference in agency picks.
Very interesting. I think I've seen Espanhol mainly doing that, so kind of his strat here. Let me unpause.
Yeah, no, that is what I've talked with, like, as I said, I practiced a bit with him, and when I talked to him, like, we came to the conclusion that, like, only doing passive defense and arm department is definitely not a bad choice. Especially since decrypting does require a bit more micro, because you have to time it for when you wanna activate the cipher, right?
Oh, okay.
But now we are seeing Espanhol finally deploying some units here.
And he's got a line artillery on them.
Yeah, so we are
15
seeing
with-
line artillery build here. He is producing more. Yeah, already has 4 on line artillery, probably going up to 7 here. So we are probably seeing. Yeah, I'm guessing it's gonna be 17 with, or maybe 19 with. If you wanna, we get a bit closer.
All right.
Again, otherwise pretty similar. Both of them picking electronics concern here, which is the increased research speed. Last match, both our players picked industrial concern, so they are definitely playing different strategies than some of these other players in the tournament.
All right.
Yeah,
Very
also Espanhol a bit head in artillery research. It's probably what you get from researching day 1, while Segl did the double juggle here, so he is already researching towards rock artillery, getting it a lot earlier than Segl
Wow.
will.
That double juggle didn't work, really.
I mean, he's ahead in industry, right? That's why he
yeah,
juggled,
right.
I think.
Yeah, true, actually.
Yeah, I'm still not certain, because if he is doing an air build, then maybe we will see Chief of Air Force already. It's the next PP picker. He's on 50 PP about now. So if he is doing an air build, or especially doing very heavily on air, we will probably see a Chief of Air Force here. It does not look like it, so maybe he is saving up for conscription here.
Probably.
So I don't really know the purpose of doing the
Survivability.
survivability study so early, because you don't need it until you get the experience from your faction focus, and that's still another 55 days away. So it was a bit of a waste getting it so early, but it's still not that big of an issue.
Yeah. Very true, very true.
Another difference here: Espanhol doing Elusive Gentleman already, and doing this is what I would have expected. He is doing an artillery build here, going Romania very likely.
Oh, or okay, yeah. Hungary, Romania, yeah. Or he could be going Hungary.
I doubt that with a line RT, but yeah.
Yeah.
Segl here, Commonwealth, so probably picking left side here, UK. So far, yeah, a lot on guns here. Very high amount of guns.
Yep. 29, damn. Fucking hell. A lot of guns. Is he doing maybe spam infantry? I mean, the same kind of thing is happening on Espanhol side 25, right? So not really much big of a difference. Let's see what he goes for in the Hungary Romania.
He's definitely going Romania here. You want the line artillery bonus here from
Yep.
artillery primacy.
There we go. What about?
And we are seeing also UK on
Yep.
on allies here on Segl.
Yeah, pretty predictable, I guess, since you already said. So what does the UK kind of like, if you want to break it down, what does it do on this map? Since I mean we see a lot of Navy as well, right?
I'd honestly say Commonwealth UK is sort of like a versatile infantry faction. They're definitely focused on infantry, but they also get some air, they get some spy bonuses, and they get some Navy
fighters
as well, and some spawn-ins.
Yeah, fighters.
And so they are definitely an infantry faction here, and generally just they're like they're never bad is sort of the way I would describe it.
Right, and he's going for the 150 fighters here. Romania on the other side. I mean, you said right, it's line artillery faction, so.
Yeah, and I mean,
Very interesting.
it also makes it like Segl did conscription very early on, and that's sort of what you need with the infantry spamming build, which he's doing. While
seems like
with a line artillery build, you don't need as much manpower out as early, so it is totally fine to do conscription law a bit later.
For Espanhol, yeah.
Yeah. The weird thing here, though, is he has not yet added any more infantry battalions to his design. You generally don't want 6-1, which is his design right now. Either want like 7 or 8-1, maybe even 9-1 is.
Oh, he's got gun 2 as well.
Probably gonna switch over a bit of a smaller part of the line. I just hope that he notices that he hasn't added more infantry battalions. Because I really hope that that's not his final template here.
Right, and Segl here, he's got the support artillery and an 18 width division. No line artillery, as we kind of expected. Oh, and he has added rocket and flame tanks onto the support as well.
Yeah, I also find that weird because he's not gonna have enough rocket artillery or flame tanks for a while. Like I don't think he will.
Because he's
buy
slower
more
as
at
well.
all. And as we've already found out, like flame tanks don't give any bonuses if you don't have any flame tanks with in this mod, because we fixed it. Yeah, 3 width, 3 speed by 3 speed.
Yep.
Someone saying 15 width is actually the best width for infantry, so it's not that bad. That's not entirely true. Like the comment with discussion is you have to look at a lot more stuff, and 15 width with like a 6-1 like this will have a lot of issues that you don't see if you just look at the comment width.
Right.
Yeah, we are closing in on war here, so we are seeing the final preparations here and the final sort of infantry count here. 50 proper divs on Segl's side, while we are seeing 62 on Espanhol's side here. But they, again, like, he has 6-1s. I don't like that, I'm gonna be honest. I really wish he would add another infantry battalion to his divs.
Yeah. Thank you for pointing out. I need to do the current match there. There you go. It's now in chat, so anyone's not confused. We have Axis on Espanhol, or Espanhol on Axis, and Segl on Allies. The counter pick from Espanhol kind of worked there in favor of him, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Also, I mean, this. I think that like he's producing rocket artillery. Espanhol has 7 rocket artillery.
Right.
So he should. Okay. He did add rocket artillery, but didn't improve his template. I think it's gonna be tough if he has. If this is his template coming in. Definitely think it's gonna be tough for him. He's gonna have more losses than if he would have increased it a bit.
No, so and the top left you should see it's a best of 3 format as well. Best of 5 would have taken a long time, and I mean it would have been fun, but it's just, you know, a lot of time for a final match. I think 3 matches is enough, you know, to satisfy and you know, see who comes out on top. So
Yeah, we are seeing Segl here doing some very cheap casts here. Very
okay.
decent amount of ground support for very, very low cost. Is definitely what it does seem like he's going for here.
Right.
So he does notice that Espanhol is not doing any anti-air probably. Now
And
we have
war.
Okay.
Let's see.
Segl
Alright.
doesn't have any rushing divs, but
Oh, actually, that's a
Espanhol
good
doesn't
point.
either.
That's a good point, but Espanol looks to be faster. He does. He has cavalry, Amsterdam. In the north there.
Oh yeah, he does. I just didn't see it because it wasn't in the general. Yeah.
Yep. So, a lot faster for Espanol here, but it doesn't really matter if you don't have the good divisions, and as we said, right, the 15 width is probably not going to suffice. We'll have to see. Some small
he
naval
is
battles
getting
as well.
into Amsterdam here first. Oh, okay, didn't get into Cologne, but getting into Amsterdam here early is really good because again, it is an urban tile across a river. So if you can get more stuff into that and hold it, it would be really good for Espanol's start here.
Right.
Definitely would. And again, he has a lot of extra guns and extra manpower. If he would have just put one more infantry battalion or two more, it would have made a huge difference.
Yeah. And I think he needs more in the north up there, next to Amsterdam. More divisions maybe in that port. You know, just to secure it.
Yeah. If he just gets more units into that tile, I definitely think he can hold it. Like, he has a lot of units next to the tiles. He has 8 in Utrecht and another 8 in Arnhem. So, yeah, and Köln even open here on Segl. It's a small mistake if notices. But yeah, Segl is pressuring here. Trying to push, but so far, nothing really major. I'm proud of Espanol here. Like, he is actually holding his for now at least.
Yeah. In the south, though, it does seem a little bit more shaky, I guess, since he has more divisions.
Yes, Segl is moving around, noticing that there is a hole, but against Espanol is sort of reacting. There's a lot of divs in a couple tiles, so we need to spread his divs a bit more to properly react for this.
So, in terms of divisions, since someone pointed out that you can't see them, it's 52 divisions for Segl and 66 or 70 for Espanol here. They've got field marshals, I think, both of them. Yeah. Yep. There you go. But a lot more on the, Axis side for Espanol here. But I think he's a little bit mismanaging, a little bit of a mismanagement in terms of divisions in the south, at least, because as we can see, Segl has a lot more divisions down there. Or I guess placed correctly.
Yeah, I mean, it's still not easy to push. That sort of region of the map, the southeast part, is usually one of the sites where people usually don't have any or have less infantry, because it is generally considered like a bit poor supply and a bit harder to push. But we do see these flanks here that we are seeing in this match here.
Yeah, and we see like Segl's using an opportunity to put pressure on Espanol, right? He's expanding, overly expanding in the south. I think it could backfire if Espanol manages to do something here, you know, especially with these divisions. But I think Segl's actually secured it pretty well. So
yeah,
we'll
but Espanol needs to move. Like, he has divs for this, but they're all in the west. Like, he has a stack of 8, another stack of 8, a stack of 5 plus 3 cab. Like, moving those divs to the east here can definitely make this really hard for Segl to push and stop this push.
As we can see, I think Espanol needs to realize that Segl is focusing on the south, and he needs to put a lot more on this southern flank. So we'll see how Espanol reacts. I think if he doesn't react soon, it could be too late for it, but we'll see. Already a lot of advancements.
A bit quieter here in the east. Espanol managed to move some more units out, so it is not going as fast. Segl tried to counter push near in the Netherlands on Arnhem after Espanol moved out some troops, but that failed after he counter-clicked.
Right.
So what I would like to see from Espanol here is that he secures Amsterdam here fully, because if he manages to push to the Hague and get that entire river, it's so much easier for him to hold.
Oh yeah, for sure. But we'll see how he does.
Segl got Frankfurt.
Oh, he did get Frankfurt. Oh my god, and he's pushing in the east as well. This could be really bad.
Yeah, this is getting a lot of pushes here.
Again,
Again,
mismanagement. Mismanagement.
Yeah, I think like Espanhol has a lot of divs, but his divs just aren't really that good because again
The
he has
15
solid
width.
infantry. He's taking a lot of losses.
Yeah, the 15 width is probably not enough. He's also got a tank destroyer division probably from the focuses, right?
Yeah, I think he
Interesting.
deleted it probably. Yeah, he
Probably
did.
for manpower and stuff. Yep. I think we're seeing this. No, actually, never mind. I was gonna say like it could be stabilizing in the south here, but still, Segl has a lot of infantry. And
Yeah,
he's
I
pushing.
think this is just Segl reorganizing, getting planning, and just preparing for the next push.
Yeah, this 10 division, the 10 divisions near Frankfurt here. He might be trying something. I don't know. He split him out a bit now. See what it does with this gap in the line. Like I said, right? Segl uses these gaps, so Espanhol needs to be careful. And as you can
Yeah,
see,
Segl's
right?
continuing to snake,
He's trying. He's continuing to do the same thing. Like I said, using the gaps in between the lines, and it's working out really well for him. Very unfortunate. Yeah, the south has completely collapsed almost, but I think
But I mean,
Espanhol could
Espanhol
come back.
still has not been encircled, so there's definitely still a possibility for him to come back from this.
Oh yeah, for sure,
It's
for sure.
not over at all.
Oh, we might see an encirclement in the south. Not enough org on those divisions. Oh, we see a little bit of movement from Espanhol in the south. Might be trying something.
There is snaking a bit, maybe for distraction, maybe for cutting off some supply.
Possibly, I think
it's gonna be tough
supply.
there, though.
Yeah, I mean he did take that depot, but oh, interesting.
The only thing here for Segl is he is pretty far away from supply in some of these tiles.
Oh, okay.
So as long as he doesn't... Okay, no, he gets another supply, but then it's gonna be really tough for him to push him out now.
Yeah, supply is looking a lot
I think-
better on.
I think the
Otherwise-
major issue here for Espanhol is his division here. He needs to... He should have done 19 with there. He should have done 8-1 is
Yeah.
a lot stronger than what he does
But
here.
also he can't really afford it now because I mean we
And
see
now
the
he
deficits.
can't. Now he can't, but
He definitely could have. Yeah, for sure. So just a small mistake and it turned into this. So
I mean, he's taking so many losses, and like, if you're just looking at manpower losses, he's taking more losses. But you also have to consider that with artillery, you generally take less manpower losses.
yeah.
Due to artillery only costing like 500 manpower.
All right.
So
60K
it's
difference.
even more than that. It's even
Yeah.
more than that.
60k difference in manpower or in casualties here. Pretty big difference. Well, actually up to 70k. So very interesting. Very interesting.
But I mean, even though this is going really badly for Espanhol, he isn't making any major mistakes. He's not getting like hugely
Yeah.
circled or anything.
He's still being
And this
careful
is-
without
this-
like. Yep.
This is also what I told Espanhol, like when like I practiced with him today and we sort of talked a bit the strategy. What I told him is that he
Ooh.
shouldn't necessarily. Oh, yeah,
Hey.
he got Amsterdam here.
Hey. Yep.
He got it. He got it.
That's
He-
good.
Espanhol here shouldn't make major snakes. He shouldn't make these risky plays, but he should play reactively. He should
Right.
see that Segl is making all of these snakes and react to it.
Right.
And he is sort of doing it, but he's
Oh,
falling
three
a bit behind.
divisions.
Three divs here near Hanover.
Another 10 may be endangered here in the
Yeah,
south.
Those 3 divs are completely lost. No last stand micro here on Espol's part.
Oh, he's losing a lot.
Tough. Might lose even more divs here. Yeah, he needs some micro. He's moving divs from the west, which is good, but he's that also means he's taking eyes away from the east, and he's losing 5 more divs here.
Yeah,
5
and
more
he's
divs
taking.
here, Erfurt.
Yeah. Oh my god, and he's taken Hanover as a
Trying to
supply
get them
hub.
out.
So. Oh.
Okay, his entire front is cut in half now. He still does have supply, but it's
It's
bit
a bit
harder
tricky.
now.
Yeah, a bit tricky.
in the east, the pocket got a bit larger here. Still trying to get it out, still microing, but yeah.
Uh-huh.
Espanhol might get 6 divs here in the west, near Ham. If it does, no
Oh.
Segl is microing back. Berlin is open now. If he gets
pinching.
Berlin now, it's gonna be completely over.
Oh.
It's actually gonna be GG.
Oh
I think he's
damn.
gonna cap now
Yeah.
because he has Hamburg, I think.
Yeah, he has
Maybe
Hamburg
like a
and
bit
Berlin.
More. Okay, it
Oh.
is. Yeah, it's 98. So one more city in his caps.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. And a big encirclement in the east there, right? What, 12, 14 divisions-ish? Something like that.
Yeah.
Very, very big encirclement. Huge
99
loss.
towards cap. Need
99
a couple
towards
more
cap.
provinces, and that's it's gonna be a
Dresden
game over.
and... Yep. Alright. Damn.
That is GG.
That is very unfortunate for the first match there. Let's go ahead and get them in here and see what they were thinking. Let's... All right. So first game, Segl, you know, pretty pretty great plays, I think. You know, you use the gaps in between the lines as well. Very, very interesting plays. What was going through your head? I mean, how did you come up with that play near Frankfurt? What was kind of the strategy there?
Okay, so I mean, I saw that he was doing Lanatory, right? So he has less quantity, but his units were more qualitatively well. At least so I thought. I mean, I first of all tried clicking over the river a bit, you know, just to test the ground, see how good his divisions performed versus mine. Like I quickly saw, like I won't be able to make it just frontally over the river, so I go over to Frankfurt. You know, I actually moved a lot of things over there because I saw that he was very like he really didn't want to lose Amsterdam. He really wanted to hold it, had like 7 divisions there, so I was able to, because he was over defending a little bit at some point, you know, I was able to like move off of those tiles, move over to Frankfurt, then pressure him when he had to panically move like shit. And I mean, not even, no, he didn't even panically move shit, like he just left it all there, right? And then eventually I just got to the north. Like, I don't know, it's a play I really like to do.
Right.
I don't know,
Yeah, I think you just kind of put on the pressure for sure. Like, we saw a lot of snaking. You did it smartly though. Like, you didn't overexpand, I don't think, at least from what I saw. You kind of had like a lot of divisions, and Espanhol, you sort of took your time to put more divisions in the south, which was kind of the first mistake. What were you thinking when that happened? I mean, he took Frankfurt and he overexpanded. So why didn't you put more divisions in the south?
I thought surely he's not gonna overextend, but I mean, he's just outnumbered. He's just walked around me.
Right. Yeah, it's very unfortunate when you have that happen, right? As we've seen, Segl has done this multiple times throughout the tournament, and that is the first win. That's the first round. But don't worry, Espanhol. I mean, you still have a really good chance of you know, coming back from this, right? Still a really good chance, and I think everything's up for grabs. So anyway, I think we're gonna go ahead and do the wheel spin. Let's see.
nice.
So, since, as I said, right, the penalty was for the first round, and then the second round is obviously a wheel spin for whoever gets the faction pick or the map pick, right? And let me update that real quick. There you go. Had that for the last game. So let's go ahead and spin it, and let's see who gets the pick here. As I actually host the next game. 1 second here. Let me just get the other code up. 1 second. There we go. Alright, perfect. Alright, I'll get that after the wheel spin. So,
Yeah.
let's see who gets it. Ooh, that is bad. Segl once more winning the wheel spin. That's really unlucky from Espanhol. So, what are you gonna be picking?
I think honestly, let's go to the gates. At the gates. Let's play that.
No, okay. So we're doing a micro heavy map here. I like it. I like it. Let's see. To the gates. At the gates. Yep. We're gonna switch to that, and let's get you guys in here. Just 1 second. Code is up. There we go. All right, so do you want to like run me through why you wanted to pick this map? Of course, if you don't want to, that's fine as well. But I'm just curious.
I mean, I think it's probably like obvious. It is the most micro heavy map out there. I felt like in the first game he had a good build, right? But kind of the micro didn't look as solid from him.
Right.
So I feel like this map, I can probably overwhelm him here. So that is my thought process. At least we will see.
All right, fair enough. I mean, to be fair though, in all honesty, he did go up against or Espanhol did go up against Jarko here in this map, and Jarko he did pull through at some points, but Espanhol with a comeback. I don't know if you saw that. It was...
Yeah, I saw that, but like, who the fuck is Jarko, right? Like, doesn't really matter. Like,
right.
I think Jarko is, he has a good build as well. But like, I think, also this map is honestly, it might not look like it, but it's a very technical map as well. Which I think a lot of people underestimate, because whenever the map is like large enough, with like little enough supply, then it really matters a lot to know where you have to place your divisions, right? You always have to play with supply. And I think I probably have the advantage with that as well.
Okay.
And I imagine that Jarko was a little bit less experienced there.
Yep. So let's just get you in the game here. I sent you the code.
Yeah. Oh, that is, you're right.
Yeah, before we start. All right. Espanhol, how do you feel about this map pick? And which faction are you going to be going for?
Well, I'm one down, but I'm still in the fight.
Yeah, definitely. Very much so. So which faction are you going to be picking?
I'll do allies.
Allies. Oh, okay. All right. Fair. Okay. You guys can go ahead and pick your stuff. Yep, there you go. Let me just wait on some confirmation here. Just 1 second. Alright. We can go ahead and start.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Good luck to both of you.
Sub-Zero is not in. Is he?
I think he's actually about to leave, which is unfortunate, but we'll continue without him.
Alright.
We'll have someone else come in a bit here.
Okay.
Alright. Well, good luck, guys.
Yeah, thank you. All right.
Bye-bye.
Good luck to you as well.
Luck too.
All right. Very interesting. Very interesting picks from Segl here. I mean, he knows it's micro intensive, right? And it's gonna be very interesting to see what he does with this. All right, so we got another hour of power here. One more game to go. I mean, we got 3 games in total if Espanhol manages to come back. And joining us right now is Guildhawk, one of our special guests and co-casters. Sub-Zero will be here for another 5 minutes, and I think he has to go, unfortunately, due to some reasons. So, how are you, Guild? Oh.
Yeah, I'm good, but I just don't hear you over Discord, so give me 1 second. I need to fix that.
Perfect.
Okay, I am back here for a couple minutes before I have to go.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, we have another match. It was very unfortunate for Espanhol. I really would have wished to see a bit closer, a bit stronger build, because I definitely think his strategy in general wasn't too bad, but some of his execution just wasn't that on point.
Yeah, and I think it also come down to like a reaction time from Espanhol, right? It definitely could have been a lot better. Oh, we do see something interesting though. They've got probably going both for double juggle. Yeah, very interesting. Concentrated and Both concentrated. Okay, very interesting.
Oh yeah, now that we are seeing Segl on Axis, we are seeing exactly what we would have expected here. We are seeing cavalry.
Right. Wait 1 sec. How to join? Enable how to join?
I don't think there's any point. I'm not going to be there for that long.
Oh, for Guild Hawk here.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
there
I'm
you go,
gonna
I got
join
it.
just now.
Yeah, I got it.
Give me a sec.
I'll pause the time whenever you're in there. You should have the code in the match, in the grand final match channel. Sorry.
Yes. Yes.
So, Sub-Zero, I know you're going soon, but what are your thoughts before you leave here? Like, it's a micro-intensive map, allies, Espanhol on the allies, and Segl on the Axis. What do you think?
I think this will we'll probably see something similar to what we saw last time with Segl on Axis on this map. I think he did. We will see Segl really trying to use his cavalry, using his micro, using his faster divs to try to break through and make these encirclements. So what it will come down to is whether Espanhol manages to keep up, manages to react, manages to counterattack and pin, or not. Because I think a lot of this matchup will definitely be micro. This is a micro-intensive map. So we will definitely. I think the victor of this map will definitely be the one with the stronger micro, and the better reaction time, better APM.
Yeah, and like Tommy said last time, right? APM is kind of everything. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how Espanhol kind of manages that.
Yeah, I think we will see something similar on Segl as we have seen previously. He's doing Hungary. He's probably doing he's doing cavalry, but I'm probably doing GBP. I'm not completely sure on Doctrine here. Even though Hungary does get mobile warfare upgrades, mobile warfare doesn't give anything on cavalry. So if you're doing cavalry, you probably do want something that gives a bit more general bonuses, which GBP does.
Right. Fair. What do you think Espanhol is going to be going for here? I mean, what choices does he have? Like the optimal choices?
We will definitely see something infantry, something like I'm not sure. Like from what I talked. Oh, from what I talked about, like with him before the match, is that like he can do mass assault. But generally, I think that like US or UK might probably be stronger here.
Right. Okay. Very interesting. And why is that like exactly like is there a specific part of the trees that changes everything?
Well, generally it's a bit up to like the doctrines. Mass assault is definitely the strongest on these very wide maps, because you can get more stuff out, because infantry is cheaper and you have more org out on the field. However, mass assault is typically it's a bit easier to play. If you don't have that much experience in mod or not that much experience in Hoi 4, mass assault is probably what you will do best with. So it is sort of like a lower skill doctrine, and partly for that reason, it is not as strong as some of the other doctrines, because it generally isn't as fun to have a mass assault versus mass assault matchup.
Right.
Generally, mass assault is slightly weaker. There are some exceptions, with Third Shock being a very atypical mass assault faction, while factions like Commonwealth, like UK and US. They have a very simple infantry strategy where they have 10% infantry attack, which is very good. They also have other bonuses, like they, for example, have free planes. They have really good generals, and they have some good late game buffs as well. So they do really well both early game and later on, and their spawn-ins aren't too bad. So there's a lot of potential with these factions, and they're also not that hard to play. You don't need a very specific build for them to work. Which really helps on this map where a lot of stuff can happen, and we do see and we would generally do see a lot of infantry spam.
All right, fair enough. We're just gonna get this game set up here. Some technical difficulties. I don't know why that happened. Hot join crashed my game. Very weird.
It apparently did.
Apparently it did. Apparently it did. But it's fine. We'll,
Generally, it's a bit risky to hot join before the game has started.
Yeah, true.
Sometimes it works. It's one of those weird things with Hoi 4.
Yeah, but I imagine this map is also like a little mistake can break all of your front line, right? It's always the feeling I have with these wide frontline maps. Whenever like a little thing goes wrong in the south and your eyes are on the north, it might make or break your game, right?
Right.
That's definitely true. But the thing is, with a wide map like this, that can happen both ways. Yeah, you can make a mistake. They can make a mistake. Like it goes a lot more back and forth. While on very small maps, if you do make a mistake that loses your tile, you might not get that tile back. So in that way, yes, mistakes can lead to a lot of bad stuff happening. It can lead to a lot of casualties. It can lead to a big encirclement. But at the same time, like it goes back and forth. Tiles are never like stale, and there's a lot of counterplay opportunity.
Fair,
Yeah, that
fair.
makes sense.
I'm just gonna confirm if anyone has a save game. I don't think does it save like the stuff if it's not unpaused?
Yeah, I think it does. I think it does.
Okay, so
But it's probably not that important.
We'll just do it
it'll
again.
probably only take a minute because they've already like decided what build they are doing. I think so. Shouldn't take that long.
Yep. All right. Just waiting on them to go ahead and get going. Everyone ready up? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this will be a fun match. Like Segl is good at micro. That is definitely one of his strong points. So seeing it on the most micro-intensive map, which is what At the Gates represents, we will see some huge plays here, and probably on both sides as well. Like Espanhol is definitely not a slacker here. So we will be looking at those encirclement possibilities, those strategies, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Let's see.
Yeah.
I mean, only our moderator's not ready up, I think. 1 second.
Yeah, and I mean, we are seeing like this is sort of what I predicted previously, where like Segl does what he has been doing previously. He is going back to his confident roots. He is playing hungry, playing cavalry. Yes, Espanhol would probably shoot snipe that by now, but totally fine. So yeah, I think that is.
Maybe we see different builds. You never know.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Fair enough. And
I think honestly, Segl is playing with the assumption that Espanhol is sort of stream sniping. He really is playing with that confidence, and he's also streaming as well, trying to commentate, trying to entertain. So I think he is playing this really confidently and playing solidly as well.
Yeah, also shows his like skill gap, right? If you are streaming while playing a finale of a competitive series, right? That just shows how much capacity you have to even say anything doing that. Some players might not even be able to do that. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
Exactly, and also like this mod and this format is very intense. Like, it's very easy to make these small mistakes that add up. So the fact that he is this confident shows how much experience and how many hours he has in this mod, in this setting, in this format, and playing against other players.
Right.
Yeah, the faker of Hearts of Iron, apparently.
All right. Let's see. I mean, we got the game started here.
Yeah, they are setting up their build. Looks very similar, I think.
See, the research-wise, yeah, it's the same as last time. They're going obviously for the focuses, the normal focuses.
Yeah, I am still curious about what Espanhol will do here. I hope that he will play infantry spam faction, and he won't make the same mistake as he did last time. Like, generally it's more risky to do too small of a division than too large of a division.
Yeah.
So I hope he doesn't do anything smaller than 16 with. I think that would be a mistake. And
Right.
I also hope he's not doing line RT, because definitely think normal infantry here is stronger. So I'm hoping for UK or US with just a solid build and a lot of infantry spam, and where his strategy is to react to Segl. Because Segl is the aggressive player here. He has been a lot of aggressive in previous matches, in the last match. So if I was Espanhol here, I would definitely try playing defensively and reactively, and try to punish Segl rather than making my own pushes and my own encirclements.
Right. And Segl's
Yeah,
already
wait for the
ready.
mistake.
See what he's got going on. He's got land warfare facility.
Yeah, I also do find land warfare facility really curious on this map, because that is about 1 extra mil you could have gotten very early on,
Yeah.
which is a very good mil.
And Espanhol
so-
also not going for it, so.
Yeah, I don't think land warfare facility is the best on this map. Maybe it's better with cavalry, because it's less divisions and less you have more train penalties. But
Right.
Generally, I do consider it sort of a mistake. It's definitely a risky way of playing. It is maybe a bit stronger very late game, but it does
We can go.
cost you a bit early on.
And we can go. All right. Well, they've definitely decided their setups here for sure. We're gonna see how well each of them play. In terms of setup, Sub-Zero, like what can you say here? Like which one is better? In this map.
I mean, I'm definitely more confident with Segl's build here, because again, he has been playing this a lot. He has been played the
course.
same match previously in the tournament,
Of course.
so he definitely knows what he is doing. But that also means that Espanhol probably also has a knowledge of, oh, I know exactly what Segl is doing. So it definitely doesn't mean that Segl is advanced here, and might actually mean that Espanhol is advanced here. Yes, he does not have the same experience, but he also knows the predictability of Segl, and he sort of has a different perspective than Segl probably has, and might surprise him in some ways. And I really hope that happens for the game itself, and also for Espanhol, because I definitely think that is what should happen for Espanhol's part and for the match, because I definitely think this can be very exciting if everything happens right for Espanhol here. That being said, I have to go now.
Yeah, very unfortunate
really
timing,
wish you
but
luck with the match here.
it's fine. I think we're
Good luck, good luck.
gonna see some interesting
Bye-bye.
plays for sure. Yep. Have a good day.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, we got another
Well.
hour of power here with Guildhog, one of our special guests. How are you doing?
Ah man, I'm a bit sick. You might hear it, but you know it. I'm always here for the good casting. I enjoy it too much. We went full circle as well, right? Casting the first games of the tournament, and now
Yeah,
grand
absolutely.
finale.
Yeah, absolutely. Unfortunate that Sub-Zero couldn't be here with us.
Yeah.
But also Tommy K. No clue what happened there, but we'll see. We'll see if he comes in. Maybe he comes in a little bit later. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we will see.
But if we get only a 2-rounder here, could just be the end of the grand finale, and we could see Segl securing the $200 and the grand champion title. Already
Damn.
got guns too on Espanhol, improved artillery and stuff like that. I don't think has he tech juggled those? I don't think he has, but
No, I don't think he has.
or juggled them. But Segl kind of going for the same stuff right now. Not really much to say. Have you looked at the first game, Guilds? Were you there?
Well, I was there for the beginning, and then I had to buy groceries, but I tuned in for the last minutes again.
Right.
So, yeah, I've seen it was not as easy as the first day for Segl. I can say that, right?
Right. And we do have the prediction up for anyone in chat that wants to predict. Only 4 minutes left on the prediction, I think. Yep. 4 minutes left on the prediction, so if you want to, predict with the channel points, I see Segl has 100% right now, so we gotta get some, gamers predicting for Espanhol. Come on, guys.
Yeah. Where's the Espanhol hype? Come on, guys. That's the points you can make. Imagine.
Yeah, we love gambling, right?
Right, no gambling channel, but we love it.
No. Twitch. I didn't say anything.
He didn't say anything. He's a good boy.
But already we're kind of seeing what Some Zero said, right? He's going for that Hungary build,
Yeah.
which is a lot of. I think he's gonna go for it. It's a lot of cavalry, right? So it's gonna be
Yeah.
very interesting to see how he plays with that. I mean, he's done this a lot, right? I think he did in the rounds of 16 with you, and
Yeah.
I think he's done it throughout the tournament. So I think it's just a consistent play from him, which is great to see.
Yeah, and in my eyes, just thinking about it, right? Cavalry has such a high stake as well, right? Because yeah, it's faster, but you need to have the APM. You need to be on edge the
Yeah.
entire time to really macro these units, right? One
Yep.
false move, it can all come crashing back at you.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what Tommy K said as well in the semifinals. He said, it really comes down to the APM of the players, right? The multitasking,
Yeah.
how well they can, manage their emotions, or the pressure, everything like that. Right now, it does seem like Espanhol's going for like an infantry spam. Like he's already got 44 divisions
Yeah.
down.
Damn.
Maybe infantry 7. I don't know. Like we gotta see the build. Right now it's looking like an 18 with support artillery, so we'll see how that goes. And he's going for the Red Army. Okay, is he going for the
Yeah.
third shock again? Tongue twister there.
Nah, we will see. But coming back to a thing Some Zero said just a few minutes ago, right? He said that Espanhol should be defensive and wait for mistakes. But I imagine, just imagining that position being 1-0 down in the finale, does it take over the stress, the
Yeah.
waiting for a mistake, being pushed back even maybe, letting him push you.
Yep.
All the while you're thinking, is this it? Could backfire as well, or does he go all out? Just
Yeah.
no stress, let's push and try to encircle him.
Absolutely. I think we're gonna see some amazing plays from both sides. I think it really comes down to the mental, right? And
Yeah,
like we said, like lots of pressure management and stuff like that. And as we predicted, Segl is going for Hungary here,
Yeah.
which is fair enough. That cavalry build
yeah.
is gonna be very interesting.
Try it and test it, right? Try it and test it.
Absolutely.
He knows
And-
exactly what he's doing.
Yep. And Espanol here with the third truck, like I said. He's got paratroopers as well. He could use that to his advantage. Armored trains, really good buffs here as well. And as we know, he has the motorized rocket artillery, which, fast divisions, pretty efficient. So we'll see how that goes. 61 divisions on Espanol's side with 58 on Segl's side. So pretty equal in terms of divisions.
Yeah, true. The gaps we've seen in the first games are definitely gone here in the grand finale, right?
Right.
Each player really deserves being here. There's no sloppy mistakes. It's all planned out.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
we're very close to having the tense moments of the war, right?
Absolutely. And both these players, from what we've seen and heard, have been practicing a lot. I mean, we saw Segl with BigFrog as well. Like they were practicing, they were playing.
Yeah.
In the commander's Discord, I actually popped in there and had a conversation with the two. Segl was pretty confident. So, as it seems, he's still confident, and he's definitely got the consistency here with the first match going over to him.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Alright.
we see the rocket artillery in the divisions of Segl already. So, yeah, this is going to be a real showdown, right?
Yeah, very much so. Let's see, where is it in the cavalry? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, very interesting.
Yeah, it's in the calf. Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and look at Espanol's side. He's got guns 2, still on the research. And has he got rocket artillery? Yes, he has. Let's see if he's put him in the divisions yet. Nothing yet. Oh wait, he's got a rifle corps. I'm pretty sure that's the Soviet one, right?
Yes, exactly.
3-speed. Yes, sorry about that. There we go. Oh, why is it 2? There we go.
We're on 2.
Whoopsies.
Even the cast is getting nervous with this high pressure. Oh no. So, Mr.
Yeah.
Forth, what's your
Yes.
suggestion? How's this game gonna turn out? It's your tournament. You know, what is
Right.
your prediction?
Right. I really can't say because I mean we've seen a lot of small mistakes from Espanhol, which kind of led to him losing that first match. But overall, Espanhol has been pretty consistent with his plays, and I think, as I said, right, for the third time now, it really comes down to the mentality, and I think Espanhol is definitely going to be feeling the pressure here. Do I think?
Yeah.
Oh, why is that on 2 speed again? There you go. Do I think he's gonna win? Probably not. Honestly, I think Segl probably has the upper hand. With the first match, he's probably very confident. He's you know, he's got that cavalry build which we've seen work out a lot, and he's got fast divisions, quick plays. We're gonna see some crazy gameplay. So right now, I'm just saying Segl is. I'm definitely leaning towards Segl. But what about you? I mean, you've seen a lot of plays from these two. I'm sure you've watched some like highlights or something as well, or maybe you know popped in the streams here and there. I've seen you. So, like, what's up with that? Like, what do you think? Who do you think will take the win here?
Honestly, from what I've seen, I'd have to go with Segl. Just, you know, baseline, what I have, like, skill-wise, I should say Segl. But I'm here for the drama. I'm here for the action. I'm here for the tense stuff. I want to see a game 3. I want these two players in maximum pressure conditions, and that would be that final best of one, basically, right? So I gotta go with Espanhol. Just
all right, fair enough.
Just for the action.
All right, we're 4 days away from war here. Let's see who gets the upper hand in the beginning. As we've seen, like division speed matters quite a lot. Cavalry versus motorized. I think probably gonna be Espanhol on the upper hand here, but we'll see. Let's see what happens. Alrighty, and we got war. There we go. God damn. Okay, so already going pretty fucking quick.
Holy!
Them 18 wood divisions. Let's see the difference. 6.4 kilometers an hour to 4. Okay, so it is a lot quicker on Segl's side. Okay, that's very interesting. But so far the allies have two of the 5 victory points down. Already see the first clashes in the north there. For Tampov. Could be risky here for Segl, or as I mean it could go both ways, right? It could be a counter encirclement, you never know.
Yeah, you never do.
Axis has 3 victory points right now. Very interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Supply situation is really nice as well for the Axis. At least it was. If he gets Tempo, it will look great, right?
Yep.
Boriso and Tambo, if he has those two, the north is wide open.
Yeah. And we see our first clashes, which Segl seems to be winning most of them. But we'll see how that goes. I mean, Tambov seems pretty solid. That's probably because they have direct supply on the city, but we'll see how that plays out for Segl here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, beautiful supply from the allies here.
Oh yeah.
Very
it
nice.
looks so much better right now.
Tommy K would be all over this supply screen right now, but unfortunately, he couldn't make it today. So,
a little breakthrough in the middle of the map here.
Yeah.
Never mind. He got to reinforce it actually.
Yeah. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Espanhol pushing with those motorized artillery.
Ooh, the Stalin organs are overrunning units. Look at that.
Wow.
He has overrun them on the
Overrun that
airport
unit. Damn. That was really quick.
That was so much damage, and his units in the right next to it are also de-orged, so he needs to be very careful that he doesn't lose a lot of units here.
Absolutely. The south looks I mean, pretty empty right now. Neither
Yeah,
side
pretty
has
stable.
anything. But the interesting thing here is Espanhol has 12 divisions just sitting there. I think he's actually moving them now. He's microing them into the south a little bit.
Yeah.
He had those divisions just sitting in an airport, which was interesting to see. Oh.
Ooh, it's happening again, I think.
Oh.
Got
Close. Yeah, close. Very close to being
out. There
overrun
are
there.
openings. There
There-
are openings.
Yeah.
Next to Mika. He really needs to be careful here.
Ooh, okay. I like this. I like this turnaround here. I think it's definitely very interesting so far. Segl
Yeah.
being a bit maybe overrun like by
Unit
these
in the
divisions.
south also
That's-
lost. Look at that. There's a unit in the south lost. Espanhol has just way more units in
Oh.
the south. He might go for something, cheeky here, going through the south. People don't often look at the south on this map, right?
Yeah.
So,
It's kind of like a
let's
neutral
see how this
zone,
goes out.
a mutual
Yeah.
neutral zone for these players.
Exactly.
But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, Segl has some opportunities in the north here to maybe encircle, but Espanhol is putting on the pressure for sure.
Oh, absolutely. And it shows in the, no, not really in the casualties, about a swing of 10k.
Hmm.
But regarding the unit count, it's also pretty even, right? So it really comes down to the macro these players show.
Right, very much so.
Oh, there's a breakthrough in the south. Look at that.
Oh, yep. That's what we were talking about. The gaps
Oh.
between the lines. Segel's using that. Let's see if he's like trying to put on pressure.
Oh.
He's snaking and he's
Nice.
covering his line though. Oh, he's
he
just
is,
snaking
he
to.
is.
Oh. Okay. Espanhol needs to react here, or his grand champion title could be over. Could be done.
Yeah, that's true. It could just be over just like that. But he's fighting back. You see the Stalin organs in the north there. But that gap Segl has there is really dangerous. He
Oh.
needs to get that under control
Yep.
ASAP.
He needs to really get more units down there. I don't think you
Yeah.
real he's probably moving
Yeah.
them now, but like
It's
He's-
too late.
it's a bit too late.
Right?
yeah, it's a bit too late. We might actually see some divisions in danger in the south as well. Interesting. Like it's kind of like the same thing we saw in the first game or in the first round of this grand finale. Is he just uses these gaps so well, and we might
Yeah.
see 11 divisions encircled if he's not careful here, Espanhol.
Yeah, absolutely.
Couldn't find the gaps. Let's see. See what happens.
Oh, there. Yeah, he needs to move a few units from the north. There's a lot of stacks up there doing literally nothing, holding against 2 units. He has 6 units standing there, so he needs either to push in the north or fix the south.
Yeah.
He needs to react one way or another.
I mean, he's kind of stabilized the front, but it's still not as good. There's still some gaps as we see here, right? A couple gaps in between the
Yeah.
lines. So it's not as bad as it could have been, but it's still pretty bad. So we'll see how
Yeah.
he recovers from this.
Also, the spawned-in tanks doing a lot of work there in the south right now.
Yeah. From the Axis side, yep.
Exactly.
Right. A lot of soft attack for sure for these tanks. Oh, let's see. These are the very interesting. Okay. Oh, another
he's getting
breakthrough in the
Tambo
south.
in the north, by the way.
Oh, and another two divisions encircled by Espanhol. That's very nice. Very nice path
the-
there. Oh,
The north
He-
is super weak for Segl, by the way. Yeah, he got Tambo, that supply hub, but the south still looking horrendous for Espanhol.
yeah. But Espanhol has a chance here to come back. I don't think he sees the gaps here.
Yeah,
I don't think he sees that he could potentially encircle some divisions.
well, he could, yeah.
It could be a bit of
He's-
a. Oh,
And one unit
it's been
encircled
countered.
there.
Yeah, it's been countered. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Just think about the state of mind, though. Segl has had 3 victory points, right? He could have just sat there
Yeah.
and waited it out, but he doesn't do that. He goes on the offensive. He doesn't want
He-
to win by just sitting. He wants to crush his enemies.
Yeah, and this is what I love about Segl, right? From what we've seen in this
Yeah.
tournament, he is the aggressive. He is the perfect person for the aggressive playstyle. He has that high APM, right? He can do every single. He can do pushes in the north and the south. He can put a lot of pressure, and he can overwhelm his enemies. And that is the great thing about Segl, and that is why. That's why he could be securing the Grand Champion title here. 175 days to go. The pressure is on the allies to do something. 4 victory points on the Axis side, and we might see an early game end. But a division circle there. Oh, it might be a counter
he
though.
Saved it. Oh no, he might lose 4 units. No, he's pinning. Look at that. Look at that macro.
Nice.
It's amazing, actually.
Very nice micro.
Damn. This is just straight up impressive.
Yep, as I said.
And he's just now counter pushing it. That's just amazing to watch.
Let's see these these divisions are so simple. There's no. I think this is actually.
Skill.
Yeah, it's all skill because even Sub-Zero said line artillery would probably not be good here. So I think it's actually a good division from Espanhol, but the pressure is too much. It's too much.
Yeah, and look at the unit count. It's still pretty even, right? But just the manpower pool alone on the Axis side is so much bigger. Even though he lost a lot of units, right? He can still push out units. He has.
Yeah, a
he's
1.1
not even
to
stressing
730.
out.
Yeah, a lot more manpower. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just good. He's efficient, right? And that's why he's winning here. He's using his divisions correctly. Espanhol could be doing a lot more here, and we might see a big encirclement in the south. Ooh! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Counter encirclement though!
Oh my god! Okay, that could go south very fast.
Oh! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Is that the?
What the is? Holy shit! What the fuck? Oh my god!
What the hell?
Right, okay. Okay, he needs to stabilize this.
Paying off. Look at that. Like that.
Waiting for Messiahs has definitely paid off. What the fuck did we just witness? That was absolute cinema. Holy shit, and he secured them really well. Now he's battle planning.
Yeah, he is.
He's battle planning. What the fuck?
Look at that.
The confidence on this man. All right. A pretty quick plot twist, and we're kind of seeing the same thing with Espanhol, like we saw with Jarko and him, right? A quick encirclement of like 10-11 divisions, and boom, it's rotated. Completely pressure on the Axis now, right? And he's put the same pressure on Jarko, and he won that game to decide the grand finals here. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, Segl just put 10 new horses into the fields. And Espanhol, even though he did that big encirclement, needs to be careful that he doesn't overstretch, right? Yeah. Remember, Segl's units are still very fast, and he still has a lot. So we need to really be watching out for another encirclement here. Yeah,
absolutely. And also, the bad thing about this is Segl still has the 4 victory points. So he's not lost a lot right now, other than the divisions. Oh my god! The north!
That. Oh!
My god! What?
Okay, this is a GG if I've
have I just looked at? What?
Yo, get your Reddit accounts ready, guys.
Oh my god!
This is
Espanhol has just completely shifted the game! What have I just watched? And he secured them. They're dead. They're gone.
Oh,
and he's getting
like my wish might come true. Do we have a game 3 here? It seems like it right now. He's snaking to the capital. Look at that.
Oh my god. What the fuck have we just watched? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the action we're looking for. We didn't even see this 24 divisions getting circled. I don't even know if it was 24. It probably was more. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That is insane. Another possibility for an encirclement in the south as well. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's just straight up over, isn't it? The Segl has just basically not stopped microing, but he must know this is over. Another encirclement in the middle of the map here with 6 divisions.
Oh,
there
yeah,
it
I
is.
saw that. Yep. Another
Yep.
5. Wow.
Yeah, this is just anything but over.
Wow.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are
Wow.
gonna get my wish of a 3-game final.
And as you predicted, the third match here. Wow. I am in shock. I don't have any words.
Well, chat is saying that's karma because he was too cocky. So,
Absolutely. I definitely do agree.
How does this play out in game 3 though? Imagine you just got encircled like this by an opponent you thought
South
to be
as well.
weaker. Yeah, I mean, this is just over.
It's over, yeah.
So what does how does your mental look like that? You really need to bounce back from this, right? You underestimate your enemy, and now this. Now he pulls it out. Sub-Zero, in a way, he was right?
Yeah.
He waited for a mistake. He encircled basically half of the army.
Patience was key here.
Game 2.
Patience was key. And holy shit, we have just witnessed one of the greatest plays in the Summer Games.
Yeah,
and there it goes.
The entire South is encircled.
The entire South is encircled.
And GG, good game.
What the fuck, dude? My neighbors are really mad. I've been screaming my lungs out. Holy shit! Let's go ahead and pause. Wow. Okay.
Amazing.
Let's go ahead and do the interviews here. What have I just witnessed?
Damn.
Espanhol.
I mean,
Are you on crack?
I might not be able to out-micro Segl, but I can out-battle on him.
Okay, the disrespect. What is happening? Okay, so let's break this down, all right? So, as we saw, the South was kind of collapsing, right? What was kind of going through your head with that? Because we saw you didn't really put a lot of divisions there, but it kind of paid off either way because you were kind of focusing on the North, right?
I have no idea. I just battle plan. I literally, I just looked around the front line, wherever was the red bubble, I just put more infantry, and when I saw there was cracks on line, I just battle plan.
Wow. Okay. Interesting strategy. And Segl, what went wrong there?
I mean, to be honest, I was sleeping with micro for 1 second. I feel like maybe not for 1 second. I don't know for how long it was, but like there was like suddenly, it was all going fine, and then there was one very big pocket, right?
Yeah. 14
in the
divisions.
center. Yeah, and like there is like like a fifth or fourth of my army gone there, and afterwards it's like. I just couldn't recover. Like after he did it well, like he just battle planned me afterwards, and like there's just no way to play that then.
Wow.
Yeah, not gonna lie, Segl. We kind of gloated, and then we saw that encirclement. We were like, oh damn, Segl's so good. This is over. He doesn't even need to attack. And then it backfires.
Yeah.
Kind of classic.
180 switch. That is insanity. Truly insane. All right. Well, do you guys have anything for each other here before we get into the next match, or?
Well, I can just repeat what I said earlier. Good luck, man. Yeah, you're gonna need it.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Oh.
Things are, spicing up here. All right, so we're thinking a Segl win here.
What's up?
We're thinking a Segl win here. Is that what we're thinking?
I mean.
Is there a comeback?
Surely, right? Surely, that's not gonna happen a second time. No way, right?
Surely not.
Surely not.
Surely not.
I think I should have the map choice. The 2 maps in a row I don't get to pick.
And you have the
wheel spin
for being naughty. Like.
Yeah, I've heard you were a naughty
I
boy.
laid it
It's
safe.
you sniped.
I didn't see, it was Jude, Jury, and Executioner.
Interesting. All right, so in terms of the wheel spin, Segl, you won last time, so Espanhol does get the wheel spin this time, which is unfortunate. So Espanhol, what are you going for here?
Sunbloom.
Or sorry,
Ooh, okay.
Sunbloom. Sunbloom. Ooh, okay. All right. Let's go ahead and switch to that. Perfect. And Segl. Which faction are you gonna be picking?
Okay, this is really bleak. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I might lose this. Okay, yeah, I have to. I'll have to go Axis, but let's not go there.
What are we going?
I'm going Axis then, but oof.
Axis. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Ooh.
Get yourselves ready, and let's head into this final match.
Damn, Segl, you really showed nerve there, or is it just you know, baiting, false confidence for the enemy?
Could be. You never know.
I mean, this is not how it went supposed to go, but I'll be fine.
All right.
Well.
Well, very interesting. Segl, you win. Yep. Let's go ahead and get you guys readied up, and then we can move on to the final game of this grand finale. I wish you both good luck, all right?
Good luck, boys.
I need to ready up.
There we go. All right, good luck. Good luck.
So forth, the chat pointed out, and I gotta agree with it, this map completely neutralizes the APM of Segl.
Yep.
Doesn't matter how fast you
Yup.
click, if the very small front line,
I-
a lot of decisions, like good divisions make the. I mean, what's your thought? I mean, I was
don't
right
know.
with my last prediction, my man. I was right, dude. I'm a curse maker. I got him caster cursed.
The caster curse was real. All right, now is the final prediction. We'll leave this up for 15 minutes. Who will be the grand champion? I am so overwhelmed. I am so confused. And I think, what I think right now, it's probably Espanhol. I'm
Ooh.
really tilting towards, you know, an Espanhol win. And if that happens, that would be the craziest upsets that we've ever seen, ever.
Well, I'm gonna.
One second, I need to
use
get
this-
water. You can go. You can go.
do that. Yeah, I have to say one thing. Just it's a league thing, but guys, you're gonna get it. Is Espanhol gonna show us how gods bleed? Because Segl is really the god of this kind of Hearts of Iron game, right? So I don't know who I'm rooting for. I'm just rooting for a really nice game.
All I want to see
Hey.
is some incredible action, and I
Yes.
think we're definitely you know, getting started here with that, right? We've already seen some
Absolutely.
insane fucking planes. Holy shit, dude!
Damn.
I don't think I can
I'm
mentally
glad.
recover from that ever. You know, I can't mentally recover. What is Segl feeling right now? You
Well-
know, that is a real question.
Not if he is as good as everybody says, right? It's not gonna bother him in the game.
Right.
I gotta say that. I just gotta say that. Like, if you are this good, this kind of thing can't bother you. It just can't. Otherwise you wouldn't be on top for so often, right?
Yep.
That's the big thing.
Right.
If pressure really got to him, I just feel like he's gonna be angry now. And it really comes down to, is he gonna play angry good or angry int?
Yeah, no, definitely. So, in terms of builds right now, are what we've seen so far in the early game. Segl going for guns 2 instantly. Very interesting. And dispersed and machine tools, just the basic stuff, the tech and stuff. And Espanhol, he's got double juggle here, probably. And we'll see what happens here as they're preparing. Let's see what they have in construction as well. Just mills on Espanhol's side, and then we'll have land warfare facility and mills converting on the Segl side. So, wow, very interesting. I'm ready
Yeah.
for this. I don't know how much damage the flame times could do in this map. From what I've heard, it's not that crazy, but you know, it could help.
Yeah, it comes down to like where they end up in the front line again, right? So are we gonna see fast divisions again? So Segl gets further into the North African front line.
Yeah.
So yeah, it really comes down to all of that, and also don't forget the islands. Maybe Espanhol is gonna pull another rabbit out of a hat, do a big ass encirclement, and just win the whole thing.
Yeah.
I think the viewers and everybody involved couldn't ask for a better outcome to this tournament, right? Game 3 of the finale, all stakes, everything to lose, everything to gain. You know, that's just
Nothing to lose, everything to gain, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go for it, right?
Yeah, very much so. We've got Espanhol going to the bathroom, just for a couple minutes here, so we'll wait for him. But as we do that, the timer has been paused, and we can talk more about this map pick. So as we said, right,
Yeah.
5 victory points. Malton, Crete. I think the only thing that is very interesting about this map is it probably comes down to like okay, there we go. We can unpause now. But
Nice.
what it comes down, that was a quick piss. What it comes down to is a lot of skill on Navy as well. Like I think
Yeah.
they have to do either paradroppers or paratroopers or Navy here. That's obviously, you know, very, very obvious. But I don't know. Like, yes, sure, there's not a lot of micro and APM, like you said, right? It's a pretty good
Yeah.
counter pick for Espanhol. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think Segl could pull it back, but I'm leaning more towards Espanhol for sure.
Just to make it interesting again, I gotta stick with Segl now.
Yeah.
I just
Alright.
believe in the, you know, in the
Overall skill.
yeah, Goliath is bleeding, but in this case, David is not gonna end him. Just make him bleed, show that he's beatable, and maybe establish himself in the community, right?
Right.
Taking Segl to 3 games in a grand finale in this way, with this kind of encirclement, is a statement. And you gotta appreciate that, right?
Right.
So,
Very much so. Right now we've got RT2 and Guns 2 for Espanhol. Very interesting. I do see the Jarko saying I think Espanhol might not know how to counter truck build, which I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that happens or what happens with that. Oh,
Yeah.
Segl. He named his division Backhand Blow.
oh, damn!
All right.
Like that.
I like the confidence. I really like the confidence. And yeah. Espanhol.
You want to talk?
Yep.
You want to talk about the obvious thing on this map again? The Tommy K thing.
Oh, supply.
Yeah.
Hell
He
yeah.
might not be here, but his spirit is always there. The supply on this map is horrendous, right?
Yeah,
So-
both of these players, I mean, Wadon is kind of the main point here in the middle in terms of land, right? And both of these players, when they get Wadon or get close at least, they have to connect these railways to make sure that all supplies, you know, go through. And that's
Yeah.
kind of the main point here. But I don't know if any of these players are going for maybe air builds. I haven't seen anything right now. So I don't think so.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
I don't think in terms of builds. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we've got a long way to know, well, for faction picks, at least. So, how are we feeling, chat? Right now, it's 61% to Espanhol in terms of predictions.
Ooh.
Very
Yo,
interesting.
Who got those points in the last game? Who voted for Espanhol, chat? I've seen like 10 channel points being voted for him. Who was it? Please tell
Who
me.
was it? We need to know.
I need to go to Vegas with you, man.
That guy is rich. That guy is rich. But yeah, let's see. Backhand blow, looking like a 12 width so far. Just a basic division. I mean, he's just you know, he's showing that he has confidence. That's good. And we'll see. And he has guns 2 in production, which is interesting. He's completely removed guns 1, and he's got 11 factories in queue, only 3 being used right now to produce his guns. Very interesting.
Yeah,
very interesting.
and Segl definitely going for that truck build, right? Having 10 on trucks. I'm really curious to see it.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
6 on trucks. Yep.
Exactly.
All right. In terms of Espanhol, he's got support equipment as well and Q, which is interesting. 11 civs being used right now, but 20 on Q. For guns, he's got guns 1, which is interesting. I mean, he's research guns too. I don't know why he's not putting it in production. Maybe it's just like a long-term play thing. But we'll see how that goes.
Absolutely.
But I think the main point here is that Segl is probably still a bit, how to say it, just a bit shocked from that last game, and I think it will affect him in this game, but I don't think it's gonna affect him that much. Like you said, right? Pros like this, you know, they keep their composure. At least that's a reputation. So I guess we'll see how that goes, and let's see if he has any like emotional reactions, which I don't think so. We'll see.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
Oh, Italy.
I don't think it's the first finale he has played with basically being the last match of a best of 3
Right.
and bringing it home. So he's way more used to this kind of situation, right? Espanhol, on the other hand, being maybe he has this nice thing of not knowing what is at stake, right? Just playing his game. He can't lose anything. Does he have everything to lose? No, I don't think he has to lose anything.
Right.
He can only make him bleed more or even take him down.
Oh,
But for Segl, on the other hand, you know, losing to someone you might not know, that hurts.
Right. And Segl with the same kind of strategy here with the cryptology. I think he's got defense as well a little bit. Yeah, he's starting on the defense. But thingy, Espanhol has his stuff mainly on defense here in terms of intelligence.
Yeah.
So very interesting. And also, what did we see? We saw the third shock army on the side of Espanhol. And on the side of Segl, we see Armata Depot. Okay.
Okay.
Espanhol, we go. A
This is
third
gonna be
match
very
indeed. Sub-Zero in chat. If Espanhol has 1 million fans, then I am one of them. If Espanhol has 10 fans, then I am one of them. If Espanhol has only 1 fan, then it is me. if Espanhol has no fans, that means I'm no longer on Earth. Wow. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see what Espanhol can do. Very big upset. Very
his
big upset.
agent got captured.
Oh, backhand blow has been changed to motorized. 12
Yeah,
with
absolutely,
motorized.
but unironically, like, look at that. Two of Segl's spies have got caught. Like, that's no good RNG there.
That is unfortunate, I can't lie. Espanhol going for the line artillery on his main infantry division. He's going for the 19 width, at least he's doing that better. And he's got rocket artillery from that, Stalin's organ focus. And he's got a basic 16 width as a copy. I don't know if he is actually deploying that, so maybe trying like a infantry spam? I don't know.
Well, it worked last time.
Yeah, for Segl, Armata Depot so far, which is nice. And he needs to make this division 10 width, actually.
3 speed, by the way.
Yes. Sorry about that. We'll leave it at 2 for like a couple days since... Actually, no, it's fine.
Yeah, I just realized now, and the players are so deep in the game, they really didn't even realize it. I
Yeah.
don't see any naval invasions yet by Espanhol, though.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. We got Malta and Naval Invasion and Crete, both of them, for Segl,
Yeah.
but nothing on the allies here. Very interesting. Armata Depot is actually probably the best option here, right? Since motorized, I mean, I think it's good enough.
Yeah. So, chat, get hyped. 12 days to go.
Yep.
Some zero in chat, being
Could
all
you-
hype.
Could you tell Segl to update his division to a 10 width, please? If that's possible.
Oh, yes.
Just tell him in VC. Just quickly. Thank you. Alright. So, very, very interesting. Oh!
Yup, done.
Oh, we got a paradrop for Crete. He's going for the paradrop. Does he have any air, though, to back it up? No.
Yeah. That's a
No?
good question.
I don't think he does. He has 100 transport. If Segl... Does Segl have any air? I don't think any of them did air here. I'm losing my voice. Fuck.
Oh no. Don't do that, man.
Yeah, no, I think Espanhol is actually safe here. For
Yeah,
that
it's
paradrop.
happening though.
Who gets first though? Who gets it first? Let's see. War is happening. And let's see who gets Crete first. These naval invasion plans are going. Are
Yep.
planes faster or boats faster? Planes are faster, way faster. There we go. Crete is taken.
Way faster, yeah.
Thank God he didn't forget to, start that paradrop plan. But will he hold it though? Like, will he hold it with those paratroopers?
Yeah, that's a good question, right? Does he hold
Oh, wait.
Crete? I think so, because it's the weak units that are invading.
Oh, he's got the
At
18
least
width
for
in
Segl.
there. Yep. We do see some naval battles which the Axis is winning.
Yeah.
And we got our
Oh,
first
yeah.
naval invasion, and he's definitely winning that one.
Yeah, he's not getting into Crete. That one is
That's what's for
safe
certain.
for Espanhol.
If Espanhol
And we
knew
have
how
our
to
front
double
line.
power drop, he would win. Oh yeah.
Do we have our
very
front line? Look at that. Look at the
Ooh.
trucks. Wait, there's an opening. He has just 5 trucks standing there.
He does have just 5 trucks standing there. What the hell is happening there? Oh, he does realize he has
What?
it. Okay, he's spinning them down. That's good, at least. That's our first battles. And he's covered the front line. Ooh, very, very, very bad from
Yeah.
Espanhol. Bad reaction time, as we said, right? You need to react faster
absolutely.
here.
Oh, is he trying to get that encirclement already? Nah, he's not gonna get it. He will be able to move all of these units out.
Yeah. And Malta's obviously taken. So it's 3-2 right now for the Axis. He's putting on the pressure. And
Again.
he's really pushing in the south here. Armata
Yeah.
del Toro is definitely overpowered in this. Or not overpowered, but like really good. 20 width as well. With
Yeah,
motorized
those are strong
recon.
trucks.
Yeah. In terms of deficits, Segl looking really good. So is Espanhol's looking really good. He's looking very comfortable.
Yeah, he is. Frontline looks pretty stable, but in the middle there's a big push of Segl. If
Yeah.
you see that green bubble there.
Very big green bubble.
The bubble.
And let's go ahead and take a look at supply.
Oh, he's pushing it. He's getting it.
Yeah, as we can see, the Axis player is winning because of supply,
Because of
basically.
supply.
Yep. And Tommy K, once again, he knows his stuff. Trust me.
Well, yeah, I believe that. So, short front line, but Segl is just straight up pushing him.
Yeah,
It looks like
very
a battle
interesting.
plan. It looks like a battle plan, but he's making it.
Yeah, it
But,
looks like a battle plan. It definitely does.
How long does this work? He's last standing, Espanhol. Look at that.
Oh,
Oh, that might backfire.
That could backfire really badly here. Aye, aye.
We have another Navy engagement there, but the Axis is winning that one as well.
Yep.
Wait, does Espanhol not have the railways connected? No, he has. He has.
He does. I'm pretty sure. Let's
Yeah. There's still, but he does get supply from the seas, right? His convoys must be sunk at some point.
see. Possibly. Let's see. Ah, yeah. He has convoys, but maybe.
Yeah.
Well, let's see Navy. Yeah, it's not looking too good, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's
The
just
que-
the overall divisions being better. Our Mato Depot
Yeah.
is pretty advanced here.
Pretty strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, does it pay off in late game? I personally just don't know, right? So you got to tell me.
Mhm.
Does Espanhol just have to hold, and his division just outscale the ones of Segl? But right now it seems really hard.
Yeah, I don't really know what's gonna happen. I think it really comes down to supply. It's looking a lot
Yeah.
more stable though.
Yeah, true.
It's looking a lot more stable because he did build a railway, I'm pretty sure, to this supply hub here, which gives him a lot more ground in terms of supply. Let's see. Yeah, it's looking a lot better than Segl now, which is very interesting.
Oh, he's being counter pushed. Look at the front line there.
Yeah, and Segel's got like railways and stuff in production or in queue. But let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here. Segel's losing a little bit here.
Oh, he's
know.
losing the front line entirely. Look at that.
Yeah. Very interesting.
And that's got to be, yeah, it's supply. Look at the supply difference right now.
Yeah, that's
Segl has no connection to the supply hubs. If you look at that, now again, yeah, now
Oh.
it is. No, they're
and he's pushing
now,
the
now
south.
they're working again. Yeah,
We might see an encirclement if Segel's not careful.
yeah, absolutely.
Very interesting. I mean, yeah, supply looks a lot better for the Allies player here.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we'll see how that kind of goes. It's stabilizing. The front is still kind of stabilizing, right? So
Yeah, I'm just wondering why
Oh.
Segl is not connecting
Oh.
the supply
encirclement
hubs via
first,
train.
possibly.
Yeah,
He's taking them out, maybe. Oh yeah, he got them out. Okay. Oh,
yeah,
very
he got them out.
very quick
Yeah, the
divisions though.
supply is still horrendous. The pressure really mounting now for Segl, right? He
Yeah.
needs to pull this off. Oh
Naval-
my god, yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of
Look at
naval
that
stuff
red
going
bubble.
on.
No, not really, but the navies are poking at each other, I feel like, right?
Yeah, they're
So
trying
that's-
something.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's convoy raiding Segl, obviously, right? And if you look at the supply,
Ooh.
it's being supplied by the port, so he needs to actually connect it back to his main rails, but he's not doing that. The train tracks are just not connected to the
Yep.
main hubs,
Right.
so he's relying on the navy, and that's backfiring.
Right. And Espanhol does have CAS, which I
Oh,
think
yeah.
is the main difference here, actually.
As well, yeah.
Yeah, definitely interesting. There's not a lot of air war, really, which is very interesting as well. It's mainly just, yeah, there's nothing from Segel's side on air.
Yeah, he's just being pushed right now. Look at
Alright.
that.
The chain breaker as well. He's gonna get that. He's gonna get some good
Oh,
reinforcement
he
raids
got
and stuff.
El Aguila. He got it. That's really bad for Segl. That is the supply hub as well. Look
Oh,
at
yeah.
the supply. It's completely red. Segl needs to take it back ASAP, or might even have to fall back to avoid an encirclement.
Yeah,
He has a little bit of time, but he just can't. It's a red bubble. He's not getting it back.
yeah. Railway gun coming in here soon.
Oh, yeah.
Very interesting. Oh, what is this? Red militia. Okay. Oh, interesting. He just deleted those divisions. again, more railroads are being built to connect these supply hubs, which is really good for
Yeah.
Espanol. believe
I
it's,
don't.
13 days until it's done here, so a lot more stable for supply on the ally side for Espanol here.
Yeah, I don't want to be the Tommy K right now, but just press F4. Look at the look at the axis. 2 supply hubs are just not connected to the capital. Like, how can that happen to a player like Segl? It's just
Right.
what is going on here? But
These
he's
two.
moving his units to the sea. Look at that. There are units of his on Malta.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of navy invasions. Look at that. Is this a
Ooh.
Hail Mary?
Oh,
Is this the Hail Mary? Is this the game-breaking gameplay? Is he gonna lose the game back on the back of this?
Okay. I mean, he doesn't have any navy on that, I don't think, but he's scouting.
But yeah, he can shift it pretty easily. And
Oh, and they're going.
oh my god, he doesn't have a lot of port guards.
He's going. Oh, let's see if Espanol only has a couple of divisions there.
Oh,
He does have how do you say garrisons, but
yeah, but
I don't
only
think it's
3.
enough.
It's only
Yeah,
3. It's just
it's a good
3.
distraction. It's a good distraction.
Oh my god, at least a distraction, yes, but
11
front line-
divisions coming in. Oy oy oy.
Oi, this is gonna decide a lot, man. This is
Here we
this
go.
is happening right now, right here.
They're about to land. Let's see if they do. Oh, they do land
Espanol
on some
has
parts.
no units. Yeah, he
I
has
don't
no
think he-
units in his backhand.
How's he
He
realize?
doesn't have anything recruiting. Yeah, he has. He's moving back immediately. Look at those units there.
Yeah, they're going.
They're going.
Oh,
that
and the
one
supply.
is already encircled.
The supply is cooked. This is
Oh, he's
really
gonna
big.
get a port though. I think he might get a port.
Is this a turning point here?
He's
Um,
also pushing in.
ooh.
I can't pronounce that, but it's all happening in the back here.
Yeah, and he's got 26 divisions in queue here, Espanol. Is he
Yeah,
gonna
has them
deploy
now,
those?
no? Yeah. Yeah, he just recruited them. He needs to deploy them ASAP.
Force attack
But
on
those
Alexandria. Ah,
Yeah, he needs the port. He needs the port.
he really needs that port because he has no supply.
Oh, he deployed them. He deployed 26 units right there next to Benny Swift.
Oh, he did
He's
as well.
doing that. He's just,
Woo!
yeah.
Yo,
He
that's a
is-
good strategy, and he's battle planning them.
Yeah,
Once
I mean,
again,
it works, but
It works, yeah.
they have no orc. They have no orc. They got deployed just now, so they are de-orged. If Segl plays this right, he might actually get something done, but just Alexandria is just not falling. Look
yeah.
at that.
Even though
He's defending.
it's on last stand, which is giving a lot of
And look
This
at the
is
front
good.
line in North Africa. He's being pushed. Segl is being pushed again. No, he's
Oh.
not. It's Is Segl actually pushing here? Was it the distraction he needed?
maybe. But
The
I
supply
think
is
we
horrendous.
yeah. So Segl, very interesting.
Okay. Look at
He's-
Alexandria.
Oh, he's taking it.
Oh, we might have a big encirclement here.
He
Next
needs
to
to
El
reinforce.
Agel.
He needs to reinforce Alexandria. He needs to micro those 26 divisions to save Alexandria here.
Yeah, but
And I
he's
think that's what he's doing.
distracted. Yeah, he's
Nice.
trying.
Yeah. Good attempt. I don't think it's worked though. Let's see. Could be a turnaround though.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
over in the west though, it's looking pretty good for Segl, and he might be at risk of losing 2 divisions or 3 divisions here, Espanol. Oh no, he gets him out. Okay, good. That's
yeah,
good. That's good.
but the situation with the equipment for Espanol is horrible. Look at that, 12k guns in the minus.
Oh
That
yeah.
will hurt. That will hurt a lot.
Oh yeah, 12k guns. Oh, another naval invasion. What? I heard it.
No, it's just a naval combat.
Oh, naval combat. Okay. I was about
Yeah.
to say.
Oh, look at El Agela. Look at that.
Yeah, I
he
see
might
that.
be encircled. Segl might be encircled there with
Oh.
5 units if it goes back. Look at that.
Oh.
5 units right there.
He realized,
right
though.
Now, is
He's
this
trying
the
to pull
same
them out.
position as last summer games?
It could. I'm pretty sure it is. It's pretty close. But I think he's getting them out. Unfortunately, Espanol is not quick enough to pin them down. And yeah, they're just pushed back. But this naval invasion unfortunately did not go as planned. Espanhol had a backup plan. That's what we know.
Yeah.
And I think he's on.
Oh, he's
on
pushing
track.
Segl. This doesn't look good.
Yeah,
This
he's on
does look
track.
good.
He's on track to winning. He's really on track to
He's
winning.
actually on track winning this. Espanhol, that was the biggest W there.
Yeah.
If he lost Alexandria, this game would be all but over. But now the
Oh,
tides
ooh.
have turned. Look at that.
Okay.
Segl is collapsing. The front line is
Crazy.
wide open. It's wide open. There are a
Yep.
lot of gaps.
Oh my God.
He's being overwhelmed. I can't believe it. Look
I
at that.
I am lost for words, if I'm gonna be honest. He's still pushing Espanhol. He sees the
Yeah, he
chance, he
must-
takes it.
He has to. He has to. His
He
gun
has to.
situation is not going to get any better, right? He
Yeah.
has to push now or never.
Oh, we might see it for a first encirclement here as well. But
Oh, yeah.
Segl sees it. He's pinning that division down, trying to get them out, and I think he does successfully. Really bad from Segl. That play, I
Dude,
think that
he-
play was too memey. I think that was too memey.
Dude.
Wadon is taken as well.
Yeah, the Stalin organs are just doing their job. Just
And
like last
that
game.
supply is cut off from these mountains as well. So 4 divisions are at risk,
Oh.
and they might as well
Oh, they're not gonna get
just
out.
be
he's pinned.
encircled. No,
Oh,
maybe
he's getting them out.
No, he's
Look at
getting
him.
them out. Okay,
Oh my God.
barely
But
survives
there's
that.
still- look at the gaps in the north. There's another tile wide open, but maybe Segl stabilized. He still has a lot
Oh.
of points to lose. If he stabilizes, he might turn this around. but it looks
And
bad for him.
now, we see the allies have turned the tables here. 3 victory points to 2, and yeah, it's looking a lot more like a Espanol win here. Like
Yeah.
he's just overwhelming Segl at this point.
The unit count is also insane, right?
Right.
Segl has 23 units. On the other hand, the Allies 74.
And I'm pretty sure it's mainly because I think Espanol is overwhelming these divisions. He's just pushing and pushing and pushing, and they can't really reorg. I think that's the
Yeah.
main problem here, because supply is not looking that terrible. I don't think. It's not looking that bad. I don't think that's the main factor here.
Yeah, not anymore. But before that, it looked really bad. Now he is on a back foot and he's being pushed and pushed and pushed.
Wow,
There's-
dude.
Is there
This-
even a coming back from this? I
This-
don't think so. He's
this
just
is
slowly
insane.
gonna bleed out. We're gonna have the biggest upset ever here if this happens.
Espanol on track to being the grand champion of the Summer Games has taken out 2 of the 3 favorites, and
He's
he's
falling
about to
back.
take the 3rd as well. Very
He's doing
interesting.
the full fallback.
He's doing a full fallback, and Espanol here has a lot more divisions as well. Let's see if Segl has any in queue. No, none in queue.
Well, he has no logistics for it. Look at that. He has guns, but he doesn't have any trucks. And
Yeah.
he relies on the trucks, right? He can't switch them over right now. It's just not possible.
Yeah, it could be detrimental. Very unfortunate. Very.
Oh, this looks like a
very
trap,
unfortunate.
though. Look at that next to the lake there, next to Garbis. That he left that tile wide open. So let's see if we see some good comeback story here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think there is a comeback from this.
No. Me neither. I don't think so. But I love to be surprised. Look at that.
Of course.
It's just so
Yeah.
much right now.
Crushing these divisions. Like, they're practically fighting against infantry, like normal infantry, because they have no more trucks.
Yeah, and imagine last game, Segl had it in the back. He didn't need to push.
Right.
How hard is this on your ego? If you know you're one of the best, if not the best, this is really hard. You're losing to someone not a lot of people knew. Anyone has Espanhol on their bingo card for this? I don't think so. No one expected him to win.
Absolutely, yeah, no.
But he's doing it right now, and that's the amazing part. about esports, right? You can show up and beat the giants, and that's just amazing to see.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Espanhol has done. He's beaten Buga, he's beaten Jarko, and now he's on track to being the grand champion and beating Segl, one of the best players in the game and in the mod itself. So,
Exactly.
wow. Very, very good plays from Espanhol. I never expected this from him. I'm gonna be honest, I had high hopes still, but I didn't think it was gonna be this big of an upset.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is just amazing to see, right? He's just going in there. He has no fear. Look at that. He's pushing him out of another tile. It's just cool. So good to see.
Yeah, and we might see a game-winning encirclement as well. You never know. I think it could definitely happen here. Espanhol has a quantity. Segl doesn't really have enough to supply his divisions at all. He is done for. 100%.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though, right? Sometimes the best need this kind of pushback, right? Losing is part of the game. If
Absolutely.
you are always winning, you get disrespectful. Not necessarily right. I don't want to say Segl is a disrespectful guy, but
Yeah.
Sometimes it's necessary to get beaten up really
Absolutely.
hard. And
And I
only
think it's
good
definitely
for the
humbling.
scene.
Yep.
Exactly, it's good for the scene. It's good for everybody, right? There's got to be maybe a new star rising here. Who knows? Maybe Espanhol is the new Segl, huh?
Yep. Could be. And also, as I was looking at here, he still has the army reformer about like division training, which is interesting.
Oh, he's just cooking him without a bonus.
Even without a bonus, he is cooking him. What the fuck?
He's breaking it. But he's fighting back. He's not giving up. Points are still pretty even, right? We have
Right.
23 minutes on the clock. So
23 minutes on the clock. Yep.
yeah, 140 days and the allies will win. 4 victory points. Oh, he's being pushed now.
Time
Ooh, this
is
doesn't look good.
ticking for Segl. That is for sure. And he's lost a lot here. He's lost a lot.
It's now just not making any mistakes. Does he even need to push, right? He could just stand there. He pushed another tile. Look at that.
Yep, another tile. Espanhol definitely proving his point. He's done really well today. He's a great player. He's beaten a lot of great players, and it's just amazing to see. That's all I have to say.
Absolutely. Yeah. It is what we all hope for, and it's happening. A good grand finale,
Absolutely.
not a sweep, and then upset. You can't ask for anything more.
An emotional moment for sure. My emotions are very disrupted currently. I'm very interested to see you.
He's just holding. He's
yeah,
holding.
he's-
Look at that. He's not cocky. He's trying to hold the line. He's defending the ports. He knows the only way
He's going back.
he can lose this. Yeah, look at that. Look at the coast in Alexandria.
Oh yeah.
The
Oh
only
my
thing-
god.
The only
Ooh.
thing he must be scared of is a Navy invasion. Being, outplayed. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Everything is just protected.
Yep. Everything
he
is
just-
garrisoned. He can just sit there. But I think he needs to finish Segl off, honestly, because
This is so calm and collected. I'm so surprised. Segl, does he have anything to fight back? I don't think he has.
yeah. But also an interesting thing here. Segl's kind of pulling back on the deficit. He's making 40 trucks a week, so he's pulling back on that, and we might see more divisions from him. So I think Espanhol really needs to push further
you
and
think so?
further. I think so. I think he needs to put pressure on. Because I think once
100
these, true actually. But once these divisions are back, I don't know if there could be a possibility of a comeback. I don't know, possibly.
Well,
Guess
it's
we'll
kind
see.
of what we hope for, that it's another swing in the other direction, right? But
Yeah.
it just doesn't look like it. It just looks like Espanhol, knowing he has the advantage,
Right.
sitting there and saying, It's your turn, Segl. Show us why you're good. Show us why you're supposed to be the best. Show me.
Yep.
And now he's just sitting there.
Yep. Yeah, I guess he's playing the waiting game here. So. Yeah, the land combat from Espanhol has been just absolutely astounding, as we saw, especially at the gates, in that Russia map right at the gates. Very good plays.
Yeah,
I mean,
not
he said
having his
he's-
ports guarded is a bit of a risky thing here, right?
You're right. Yeah, exactly. No, definitely a risk that he's not willing to take, as we can see, all the way from the Sinai. Yeah, no, from the Sinai all the way up to Morocco, or sorry, Tunisia here. Geography there. But yeah, Garrison's all the way. He does not want to risk it, and that's great to see.
Right.
All right.
He's training. Look at that. He's drilling.
Does he have the experience gain? He does.
Segl is drilling on the front line. What is happening?
Yeah, and he's got the army XP gain as well. He's got that chief of command or chief of army. Sorry. So he's just trying to train these divisions as quickly as possible, but time is ticking. I don't know if there's enough time for a comeback.
Yeah, true.
We'll have to see what Segl does here.
But he got another modifier for supply grace, supply consumption, and hot acclimatization gain factor. So he has 100% on that. He has a few days. It's not over. His heartlands still not touched.
Right.
Can win this if he pulls it together. He could really do this.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, these motorized divisions are fast, but there's not enough of them. I think that's the problem here. And maybe
He's running into fuel issues. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, that's very true. Very, very true. Holy shit. Crazy stuff, man.
Absolutely. Is it the calm before the storm, or is this just going to fizzle out? What's your call? Is he going to try another push?
It could be the calm before the storm. I don't know. Maybe he's modified his divisions? Let me see what's happening here. I don't think he's modified anything, but he's lost a lot of trucks.
Yeah.
Again, that's weird. Where is he?
Yeah, he has 4 queued up in recruitment.
He has Marines in Malta, though, I just noticed.
Yep.
Hmm.
Well, he
Very
should
good.
have the control over the Mediterranean Sea, right? No, he doesn't. Oops.
Let's see. Let's see. Definitely a lot of green. We're back on
The
green,
air is
actually.
just-
And now Espanhol is trying to fight these motorized
Oh my
divisions.
god.
Oh, and he's being
Oh,
punished for it.
Nah, he can't push that.
Oh.
Yeah, he can't just stand there drilling. I would not respect that either.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
look at that. He's pulling back even more.
what's
Oh,
happened
he's
here?
trying. What's happening here? What are we looking at?
Navy. I heard a lot of naval sounds.
Yeah, same.
trying to
He's
get-
engaging.
Yeah, he's trying to get naval superiority. Not working out well, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate. But let's see. Let's see. Maybe we'll have an. Wait, does he have anything in production? He's got destroyers, but that's. Yeah. Okay. Maybe.
60 days, 2 months to go.
Yeah.
He
No.
needs to get going. He needs to get going. He doesn't have the time.
He doesn't have the time to fuck around, unfortunately.
No, he needs to do it now. He can't wait for everything. He needs to push. You can't just sit around there. That 50 days, nothing. If
Yeah.
you really think about it, that just turns around so quickly. He needs to push all the way to Benghazi and stuff like that to just have a chance.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rough.
Not looking good. Not looking good. Think. Yep. Go on.
Chat saying that once Segl is losing game control, he starts panicking. That's rough, right? If
I
you
think
need
that's
to be in
what we
control,
saw. That's what we saw at the gates as well. in the
Yeah,
Exegates
true.
map.
Absolutely.
And we saw like back-to-back encirclements, just punches after punches, jabs after jabs. It was truly incredible because one encirclement was like 14, and then we had another like 10 divisions, and then another like 24 divisions. It was just like all over the place for Segl there. So I think, yeah, that is a very good point that the chat has made there.
Yeah, what are we looking at here though? It's just 44 days, 43.
Yeah,
We're just
43
waiting.
days.
Mechanized to, it doesn't really matter that he puts that into production, right? Now he has by blood alone. He stopped drilling. If it's gonna go down, it's gonna go down now. Segl, show us what you got. Show us why you're considered one of the best. We want to see it.
We really do.
Naval invasion.
Oh,
Oh,
naval
my
invasion.
god, he's really doing a naval.
Oh.
Nah, is he? Nah, he
He just-
deleted it. He deleted it.
Oh.
He's going further back. He doesn't know
Oh.
that. Oh, he
Yeah.
doesn't know. He doesn't know
Let's-
that there's units everywhere, but they are not strong, right?
Right,
They are not strong. They are not well equipped.
right.
They're the Red Militia divisions, if I'm not mistaken.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Segl pushing now
Oh, yeah.
on the last 30 days.
Yeah,
Is
he
it
wants to
too late?
distract him. He wants to
Oh.
distract him for sure.
Espanhol got a paradrop plan ready
On
for that
Swag.
supply. Yeah,
That's-
for that supply hub.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
this could be interesting.
Well. How long till the till it's to go on the Navy invasions? Oh, it doesn't take that long anymore. Oh,
Right.
that's a lot of green right now, but are we gonna see the downfall? 25 days. That's not a long time.
Not enough.
I feel like he waited
Definitely
too long.
not
He waited
enough.
too long, I think. That just... Oh, there's a Navy battle. If he loses
Oh.
that, it's just over.
Oh,
If he loses that.
he's
Yeah, he needs to win those. He needs to win those. He needs the superiority. He didn't take it into account. 20 days to go. 20
Come on,
days.
another. All of them are launching now. There's no time left.
Yeah, he needs to do it now. Is he landing? He doesn't have air. He just
doesn't-
doesn't have air.
Yeah, he doesn't have
There's
anything
no-
on
Look at the
this.
swarm. Look at the swarm. It's not going to be enough.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
it's just too
looking good.
late. Even if he got that 15 days.
17
that's not-
days. Yeah.
He showed nerf. He waited too long. He needed to be more aggressive with 100 days, maybe, but not with like 30
Way
days
too
to
late.
go. Way too late. He's breaking through now, but what is? It's just not enough. He can't even make it to the points in 14 days.
Yep.
Maybe if he stops the bleeding, if he gets another victory point, but it's not gonna happen, I think. He needs
Yeah.
garbs.
Very, very unfortunate to see, you know, from Segl here. It's done.
But
it
it's
truly
GG.
is.
It's GG. 10 days. We have seen Segl bleed, and he lost it.
Absolutely.
He lost game number 2, and there's the power drop on Sfax. Look at that. He's
Oh.
just playing with him.
And now the board has been updated. Espanhol
It's not over. 9
wins.
days. 8 days. 8 days.
8 days left. Espanhol has become the grand champion of the Summer Games. $200 for very well-deserved player. Incredible plays. Incredible
Just
plays.
incredible. GG. Well played. This is the finale. How tense it was.
It was
And-
very fucking tense.
It went down to the last points here. Segl with the late push, but it just wasn't enough.
Yep.
And it's over.
And
It's
it's
over.
over. It is
Good day.
over. The grand finals are over. And we got a clear winner. A very clear
That
winner.
was unexpected.
Oh, let me go ahead and get these players in here for their final interviews and their final thoughts. Let's just go ahead and switch over. Yep. Hello, hello.
I kn-
What's up?
Some Zero gave me this information. Everyone goes Armata del Po in Sunbloom. I prepared against it.
Wow.
Wow.
It
Yeah,
was all or
so
nothing.
Sub-Zero is really the man of the match. He also,
Yes,
he
I
also
agree.
nerfed it. He also nerfed it, I think. But it's, I mean, that was long before. I mean, GG, you played this very well.
You had me at the ropes when you nearly invade Cairo. Like I had changed to the division training guy, and I just palm the militias. You get to the focus tree.
Yeah. Yeah, very, very well played from you, Espanhol. Very well deserved. What kind of ran through your head when that naval invasion happened? I really want to hear how that affected you. It seemed like it wasn't that bad because you had those 26 divisions on the ready, right?
They were not ready. They were trained on day.
Yeah,
on
but
the line.
still, it was 26 divisions. Either way.
Well,
But
the good thing I had a stockpile of guns, so I could just train them.
Right.
It was very I was not ready for that. Like
Yeah.
I thought something on Benghazi or maybe like Tobruk. I never thought it could go just straight for Alexandria.
right, fair enough. And Segl, that naval invasion was pretty clever. It kind of seemed like a Mimi invasion after the fact because I mean, Alexandria was not taken. There was no supply, so it was very unfortunate. Was that your main game plan, or did you have something prepared there? And
So-
I also want to know about like the end game here. What was your end game plan?
Okay, like I can just like quickly take you through everything that happened here. Okay, so first of all, Armata del Po. I don't know if you guys played it like a few versions back. This is not like if you played this like if I played this build like 2 months back or something. This build was unbeatable. It used to be way stronger. I'm not even sure what specifically he did, but he did something here. I think he nerfed some of the bonuses. Either way. So when I pushed up, right, it was all looking okay. I just kept clicking, but my most crucial game-wise mistake here was that I had a 12 with motorized, which I'm not supposed to have. Usually you edit the template, but I just completely forgot about editing the template in here, which means my strength losses were insane. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it was really looking tough. And then, you know, because my strength was so low, he was able to take El Legala, which meant like my supply was cooked for me, and he had like good supply suddenly because I didn't build a railway either. And then I saw the like writing on the wall, so to say. I knew that like long term I'm gonna lose this game, so because you know he just has to take 1 BP. So I like checked where his navy was. He didn't have navy up. I saw he had units on Alexandria and Port Said, so I thought like it was obviously pretty bleak. Like there was not that high of a chance of this actually succeeding, but I just went for a desperation invasion, like
Right.
in the hope of doing something, and I think it was kind of close there.
Yeah.
I did play better,
Yeah.
but
Oh yeah, you cut the supply like on the front line. Yeah, you're pushing again. So yeah, it was. If you've got like an encirclement on the front line at the same time, you're like
Yeah.
snaking on Alexandria. It'll be over for me.
Definitely would be, and I definitely respect the plays. Guild?
Yeah, I mean, Segl really said a lot here already, right? But I'm gonna come back to nerfs. When did you feel the pressure coming to you? Because there gotta be a moment, right, where you realized, I'm not gonna win this. I've seen you drill the units at the end for way too long. Well, I know you wanted to go do a late push. What do you think? Did you have a chance if there were more days on the counter?
not really. I mean, I was able to retake Gapes, right, which was good. But the thing is that my early game was really cooked. Like so, I mean, I think if we play this for like 2 more years or something, I have a chance, but not in any not in any meaningful time, right? Like I mean, the big problem right here is obviously that I just lost way too much, way too early on. His army is way stronger, and I mean, the biggest thing is probably that I lost Gapes. That was the moment I realized that, you know, my chances are very slim, at least, because with Gapes held, like I at least had more days to prepare like my marine invasion event, you know. Like I wouldn't have to like do it on Benghazi, but like could have done an actual invasion of Crete or something.
Yeah.
Which would have been better, obviously, but yeah, that I lost Gapes was just terrific. I just, again, it's just too many losses. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
And Espanhol, one last question for you. So you said Sub-Zero gave you some hints on how to win this, right? What do you think? How much of an impact had that? Do you think without his help,
I mean,
you would have just
he
been
said
thumped?
if I choose this map, Segl will go Axis and Matador Pole. So, you know, prediction 100%.
Yeah,
Right.
damn.
I
After
mean,
that, he beat me a couple of times, so, you know,
Yeah, I mean, you could have. Yeah, and I think a lot of players that played this map also went Armata del Po, so it's kind of like not much of an impact, but it was definitely helpful from.
Well,
From
I mean,
Segl.
because this kind of used to be like a free win, and I haven't played the mod much in the last few months, so I'm not really sure how this matchup went, and I don't know. But like you did that very well, yeah. I mean, that predict is honestly good. Like I was very surprised over the Africa pick as well. But
Right, and yeah, we had people in chat, and we also realized that technically Africa is a very not micro-intensive map, right? So it was kind of just like, I don't know if that was your pick there, or what was that?
Definitely, I cannot compete Segl on micro. Like you saw
Yeah.
it on the Rhineland. I got
Yeah.
kicked in the ass.
Yeah. So let's take a look at the bracket here. The final bracket of the 1v1 Summer Games competition. And we have our grand champion. And it is
Congratulations.
Espanhol with the great plays overall. I mean, we've seen him take out actually now three favorites, and definitely much deserved. How do you feel?
Ecstatic. Yeah, I'm feeling very good.
That's great to hear. And Segl, you get second place, so you do get some prizes as well. The $100 for you, so 200 for Espanhol and 100 for Segl. Very good. You both did really well throughout the tournament, and we appreciate you both for coming out.
yeah, thank you very much. It was a very fun time.
Yeah, and you know, obviously, to claim your prize, you can DM me and stuff like that. That's all good. I'll let you know how that pans out. And yeah, if Guildhog has anything here to add at the end, if not, we'll
Well,
wrap it up.
only thing to add. Thank you for organizing this. Right, I'm just a mere co-caster. You took it on yourself organizing this.
Yes.
You gave a platform for all these great players, and I'm just glad you organized this. And I hope the community thinks the same. So, give off some love. He's a really good guy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you very much. And yeah, it's really been fun organizing this tournament, and I think once you know, I have the ability to do more of this, I will definitely do so. It takes a lot of time and a lot of organizing, but I am definitely up for it, and I think it was very fun to do so, especially seeing everything that's unfolded so far. And it's not over yet. We still have the 2v2s tomorrow, right? We have the 2v2s, and then we got the Summer Games Awards, right? Which more people can claim more prizes. But anyway, any last few words from Segl and from Espanhol here?
Not really, no. Good game. It was fun. Thank you for organizing this. Yeah, but that's it for me.
No, thank you.
It was a great event. I had plenty of fun, learned a lot. I like you created a I saw the announcement like 2 weeks after I started playing Commanders and Conflict. So you know, it's God's will. I hope so.
Yeah, I guess it was God's will. All right. Well, I'll leave you guys to it.
GG. Yeah.
Have a
bye-bye.
great rest of your day.
All right. Thank you very much. Cheers. Take care.
Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
We'll start that tomorrow. I need to go get a nap.
Of course. A lot of energy wasted on this, but it was worth, because now you're the grand champion. All right. It was all worth it in the end.
Well, the price is good, but the glory that's
Yeah.
what